Easy, guys. Excuse the hair. Absolutely shocking. Shower hair, slept. I don't care. I'm at a point where I really don't care. Not that I don't care at all about my appearance, but I'm doing a live stream now in a shitty dressing gown, shocking hair, to show you. Woo! To show you. Woo! Why Serena Williams just lost today, like I said she would or he would. All right. Hello, Emma. Beautiful soul. 6079 Smith W. Woo! I am going live for as long as it takes my lasagna to cook. Lasagna's in the oven. Treating myself to some lasagna. Trying to end the day on a high. Oh my word, 3 in the live, 3 likes, 33, a huge part of why Serena lost today. Wow. Wow. Guys, my hit rate, without being arrogant, is 74% now. And I don't know if I like that because Lucifer's 74. But then again, Jesus is 74 in Gematria, as is Jesus Christ. 7 is the 4th prime. Trying to figure out what that means. I guess it's the 4 horsemen in Revelation. Oh my word, 7 in the live, 4 likes. YouTube, God, Lucifer, are you playing with me? Every time I say a number, it hits right after. Wow, I talk about 74 and then I have 7 in the live and 4 likes. Come on, baby. Come on. Never end the day angry. Don't get the evil one a foothold. Exactly. You know me. Usually, I'm happy. A lot of energy. Even when I went live in my last one, where I said I had a shitty day, I'm still making people laugh. People said your live stream made me laugh. I was like, I was angry. Still making them laugh. Like there's certain people that can make you laugh even when they're angry. You know what I mean? I think I'm one of them. So yeah, this ain't going to be a really long one. There's not a chance. I've got a lasagna to eat. And I honestly, guys, I want to sit down and just have my lasagna in peace. Usually when I do my live streams, I'm munching on my chicken and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. It's like, just have my lasagna because it's my favorite plate of food. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to HDIITV, I think it is. Love your channel. I appreciate you. My World Cup decodes on my website. I don't want to give that away because it's taken me over a year to do it. I can't just give everything away, because it's not fair on those who support my website, if you get what I mean. I often do give away free picks, but I can't do it all the time. I learned from you and Lobo. That's fantastic. Lobo's amazing. I've done a live stream with Lobo. We're going to do another one. I think Lobo is a beautiful soul. He's very intelligent, but he's also really funny and he's generous with his time, and he's blown away by my knowledge, and I love the way he presents his work. He's a different level when it comes to production. He studied all of that when he went to university. I think that really helps with him. Whereas with me, got this shocking hair, shitty dressing gown, the same background every time, but the stuff that comes out of my mouth, it's very impressive and smooth. You know what I mean? I might not look the part, but my word, I can perform when needed, baby. All right, so listen up. Just opened email and you went live. So glad 6079 could turn it around. Thanks for the time for reading my email. No, thank you for sending me it, Jenny. I try my best to respond to everyone's emails. I get bombarded, and that's not a negative term. I get bombarded with emails, texts, Instagram messages now. I guess the more popular my channel is becoming, people want to interact with me, and I do my best. I'll do it to the point where I literally physically can't do it. Or if I don't have data, I will respond to everybody who sends me a message. People do literally send me like 10 paragraphs sometimes, 15 paragraphs in an email. That's a bit too much, guys, I will say. When I'm getting a lot of them, that can be a bit, because you want to pay attention to everything, but it's a lot. So, okay, let me break it down for you. So first of all, now, if you're gonna tell me that Serena Williams is indeed a genetic female, then I would recommend you leave the live stream right now. I would say leave right now, because actually maybe stay. So Serena lost today, and here's why. It's simple. If you've been watching my work, I'm raving on about the number 9. The number 9 is connected to Satan, but it's also connected to Jesus. And it's the number of completion, and it's everywhere. Like I said, if you've been keeping up with my work, if you're on my website, You know I'm not just saying these things. So today is September the 2nd, all right, 9/2. We know Serena was born in September, the so-called 9th month, because Serena was the name Jamaica or something, Williams, was born September the 26th, all right? And it's so funny that she was ranked singles world #1 by the WTA for 319 weeks. 319 weeks. Remember when I keep telling you that Tom Brady won Super Bowl 55, the satanic Super Bowl 31-9. 31-9, that 319. I keep raving on about 319, 319. Tom Brady retired 319 days before the Pope's birthday. Brady the GOAT, Serena the GOAT, all these GOAT riddles, how they're all synced up. When people told me, what's Serena got to do with LeBron? What's LeBron got to do with Tiger? What's Tiger got to do with Ronaldo? What's Ronaldo got to do with Messi? What's Messi got to do with Djokovic? They're all regarded as the GOATs. What's Ric Flair got to do with anything regarded as the GOAT? The GOAT is the Baphomet, all right? Which you can study yourself. Get anything on the internet. Enjoy it while you can, because that's about to change, as we know. One of the main reasons I go live as often as I do, even when I'm absolutely burnt out, is because I don't think I have a platform for much longer. So I go now whilst I do have one. And like I said, this is Friday night, guys. It's Friday night, and I'm here to tell you why Serena Williams went out. So here it is. All these nines. 3119 is the 444th prime. Indeed, it is, my good friend. And I told you that with the baseball records, the amount of codes I was hitting saying this team will become 3119 at home, they became 3119. I've never seen a 444th prime miss. 444, Jay-Z's album, angel number. As I said to 6079, 4 times 4 times 4, 64. Coronavirus declared a pandemic, 311, the 64th prime. Liverpool dropped to 6-4 in European Cup finals. Wales made it to the World Cup for the first time in 64 years. 6 + 4 is 10 for your Satan. Okay? So, here we go. This is a great question, kicking the tires. All the GOATs are starting to look really bad. Serena's becoming more masculine. Brady's looking tired and out of shape, Brady. A lot of them, like Ric Flair, if you watched his last match, obviously 73. He's gone now. He's 73. It's all being revealed. All right, it's like when the vampires go, and you see the true identity of these people. It's done. These GOATs are gone, and the upcoming ones, they're not even going to get the opportunity to have the careers that Serena and Ronaldo and Djokovic and Federer and all these people have. They're not. Sports are going to be done soon. I'm telling you, living through revelation. So anyway, let me get back to Serena. Woo, sidemen. I can't do too many woos because it's 8:47. Serena Williams, and I put this on my website, and there was a member who got his opponent at +320. All right. I can't pronounce the name. Is it Tom Lasanovich? Something like that. I was like, okay, that's amazing stuff. And I don't often do this, but I was in the Twitter community. I told you I love this Twitter community because it's a combination of knowledge, but also humor, which is what I thrive on. Can I speak to somebody who's going to make me laugh, but also make me go, wow? And they were all on Serena. And I was telling them all, guys, Serena's done. Serena's done. No, I don't think so. Guys, Serena's done. I'm watching it in play, not the game, but just the scores, the updates. Serena's done. Nah, not a chance. Serena's done. I guess they gave me the credit at the end. And again, I'm 74%. I do know what I'm doing. But I'm not always right. But anyway, to get back to Serena Williams. Serena Williams just got knocked out of the US Open 9 days before 9/11. She was born in the 9th month. She has 23 Grand Slams, which I said she would stay on. 23, the 9th prime. For everybody messaging me, and no offense to you, she wasn't going to get to 24 for Kobe. She's 40 years old. Whatever it is. All right? There's certain times where there is riddles, but you also have to use logic. Will they let a 40-year-old Serena Williams past it, who's not the same player anymore, win the US Open and then retire? No, guys. No. And then when you learn about the nines, you see that 23 is the ninth prime and he can stay on 23 Grand Slams. I was honestly laughing at everybody who told me that Serena was going to win the US Open and put in big money. I said, what are you doing? Why? And they went, Kobe riddle. Okay, do it. But she ain't winning. He ain't winning. And I'm sure I'll get messages tomorrow saying you were right again, illusion, whatever. But this next bit says it all. 3 times 13 is 39. 31 times 3 is 93. Brilliant stuff. Tomorrow's date's 9/3, isn't it? So keep an eye on the 313 with Pope Francis. That's when he became the Pope, March the 13th. Wow. And I have 31 likes and 13 likes, 31 in the live. So check out these 33s, which I think all connects to the return of Jesus Christ. All right. That's why the GOAT just got beat today. All right. The GOAT, Serena, got beat. These GOATs are going down, man. Their time's up. All right. They've deceived enough people. And it's not a coincidence as well that Serena went out in the 3rd round. Like I said she would. The 3rd round. Jesus died and resurrected over a 3-day period. He's coming home. He's coming. Jesus is coming home, baby. Okay? Don't be afraid of Lucifer and all these entities. They're going down. Jesus, God, they're shining the light on the darkness. All right? Don't be afraid of that darkness. It's going to be tough. It's going to be challenging, but it's going to be beautiful. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. But there will be tough times, baby. Like I'm having tough times, baby, getting back to England. But I believe I will get back, even if it costs me $5,000. And I'm eating noodles for a month. Ooh, I'll be doing it. All right, now listen to these 33s that I coded. Serena goes out of the US Open in the 3rd round 3 weeks and 3 days before her birthday. Ooh. Djokovic, which I did a video about, declared he would not play in the US Open due to the COVID vaccine policy 3 weeks and 3 days after his birthday. Ooh, ooh. No, 3 months and 3 days. Ooh. New York equals 33. Corona equals 33. Serena in this game, because I have told you that everything is coded, not just who wins. Watch my Haaland video about all of his stats, not just the fact he has 9 goals and he's number 9 and all of that, all the other stats that go with it. So coronavirus declared a global pandemic on 11/3. Serena Williams hit 11 aces and her bloke opponent, because all the tennis players in the women's division are men, she hit 3 or he hit 3. I'm going to keep doing that all night. Coronavirus pandemic equals 113. Like I said, it was declared a global pandemic on 113. And obviously 11 times 3 is 33. The square root of 9 is 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. And she just went out in the 3rd round and she stayed on 23 Grand Slams, the 9th prime, and she went out in the 9th month of the year, 9 days before 9/11. All right. It's all there, and there's people taking her whatever odds she was. Serena minus 200 to win, I think. Pre-game, minus 200. Well, adios, you big bloke. Adios, you big deceiving bloke. All right? I'm on to you guys. Not you guys in the chat. I love you all. I'm on to you guys. If you're watching, if any of you are watching, you obviously they're not. But look what I'm doing day in, day out, revealing it all. Stuff I've been saying for 2 years, and I said it's all going to come to light, and you're going to mark my words. Mark my words. How many videos were I doing that about 7 or 8 months ago? All right? If you don't appreciate this knowledge, ignore this knowledge at your peril and watch what is about to play out. Go back and watch them all. I don't say it as much anymore. And it's all playing out, isn't it? It's all playing out. Oh, that lasagna. If you smell what the illusion is cooking. Lasagna in the oven, baby. Side salad, maybe. I only have water, though. I have nothing else to drink. Slightly disappointing, but I can have a cup of tea later with some M&Ms. M for your 3. That's Serena. The bloke went out in the 3rd round. The Gematria is itching ears. It's so much fun, but I don't know if it's witchcraft. My whole take on this, brother love, is Gabriel, how you doing, brother? You have a solution in your sights, legend. Gabriel's all about solutions and not bitching. If there's an issue, he finds a solution for it. And I've learned that from him. Although I've kind of had that quality, but even more now. He pushes me. He's like, you need 600 patrons. What you do, the knowledge you have, your hit rate, everything about you. Don't be happy with a few hundred. Don't be happy with what you had on Patreon. You're way more better than you were on Patreon. You're a different level. Get 600. Yeah, I will. Or 650 if people are going to say saying 600 for 6. 650, 700, what, 672, whatever you want. 6079, maybe. And what was I getting at? What was someone so? Yeah, 311's the 911th minute, and the US Open Finals on 9/11. And where did 9/11 occur? New York. What date? 9/11. All right. The US's emergency dialing code. The last match was an embarrassment. I don't watch. All I know is that in the 3rd set, Serena went up 1-0 and broke that other bloke's serve. And I'm pretty certain that's when I knew in my soul Serena was not winning. All right. She went up and I was like, okay, everyone thinks there. She's done it. She's gone to the 4th round. She could do it. You know, she might win the whole thing. I was like, all right, this is going to be pure energy harvesting. She's going to lose. She's going to lose her break. And she did. And then she what? Lost 6-1. And I said in the Twitter community, 6-1 makes sense. Why? 61 is the 18th prime. 1 + 8 = 9. 6 + 6 + 6 = 18. Can I get a woo? Woo. All right. I said recently when I think I got to 72% hit rate, I felt bittersweet. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's life. The verve. Okay. I felt bittersweet because I was hitting all these codes, code after code after code. I don't bet, which sometimes I do have days where I'm like, Adam, you would have taken a +300 easily to beat Serena in play. And I'm like, but it's fine, Adam. I told you I talk to myself occasionally. It's fine, Adam. It's good. You're doing it for the right reasons. All right. Because it took too much energy when you gambled. And I'm sure anybody who gambled on that Serena game, tennis for me, 17th, like, thank you very much, Olympiakos Chrysler. If anyone bet on that game, and I'm sure loads of people did because they always bet on games involving the top stars. That's the way it works. And I'm sure everyone took Serena as a gimme, which was just funny. When you see that, it's like, all right, okay, so she's probably going out just from that. Tennis, from when I used to gamble big money, was the most energy harvesting sport that I would ever gamble on. You could throw basketball in there. All right, okay, when they miss a shot and there's a foul or they miss a 3 throw, there's quite a lot of stuff going on in basketball because it's quick transition. The sports where there's consistent points being made, but tennis, it's like they serve, fault, and then, oh, I hope it's not a double fault. Oh, it's over. Let's go. Ping, 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 ping. Oh, it's just hit the net. It's gone up. Ping, ping, lob. Oh, she's recovered it. Ping, ping, ping. And it's just scraped in on the line. Love 15. And you're like, oh, God, she had about 5 chances to win that point. Clear chances. She had an open volley. But no. And then your next point. Ping, 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 ping. 15-all. Yes. Yes, come on. There we go. Back in the game. Odds completely change dramatically in tennis after every point. Dramatically. All right, in a close game. You can literally be up 30-0 and I don't know, it's the third set, it's 1-1, and it's 2-2, for example, in the third set, 1-1 on sets. And then you up 30-0, you become like minus 200, and then it's 30-15, and now you only, I don't know, minus 120 or something. It's like, or minus 150. It just, you got to know when to get in there. And like I said, I'll have to find his name, the guy in my community who read my code. Because to be fair with the code for Serena, I did it late. And I know there's people that sleep in England and Europe and they might be kicking themselves or have a go at me. But guys, I have people all over the world following me at this point. I live in Mexico. I can't do everything. Like, if you wake up, I probably sleep 8 hours after you. I'm not going back to my old ways of not sleeping. It's not good for me. Shoulders of a linebacker, exactly. You joke 6'8" or 7'9", but Serena does have the shoulders of a linebacker and had a baby bump. And you have to go on YouTube and watch the video of Serena Williams doing a aggressive backhand when she was supposedly 6 months pregnant. Watch it. Lasagna, Jenny. It's starting to rain badly again. Well, sorry to rain on your parade, Serena, but I'm just killing you. I'm killing these goats right now. All right? I'm revealing it all. I've ruined Brady. I've ruined Ronaldo. I've ruined Messi. I'm ruining Serena right now. I've ruined Tiger Woods in decodes. And you'll see if you watch them all that they're all connected by the same code, the goats. All right? Chris Jericho, I've ruined him, the GOAT. Ric Flair, I've ruined him. Remember the 666s with Flair? Born in 49, he's 73. 4,973, the 666 prime. And then the span from his wrestling debut, pro wrestling debut, to his last ever match, 49 years, 7 weeks and 3 days, 4973, 666 prime, is the GOAT, the Baphomet, the leader of the 4 horsemen in the book of Revelation. I've killed these goats. Thank you, God. So I couldn't do it without you. It's as simple as that. Venus, named after a planet, Venus, who has a penis. Venus and Serena won trans world sports as teenagers. I tried to tell everyone about that. They said, that's a funny coincidence. I'm not going to punch my table right now because I've been doing that a lot recently and that's not good. Eyes are sore. My eyes are sore. I know it's my hands. My hands are cold. That's the actual lyrics, but my eyes are sore. And I was trying to tell everyone that. It's like, okay, sure, it's just a funny coincidence. They won trans world sports as teenagers looking like blokes. Real coincidence. Yeah, exactly. 3 weeks and 3 days is 24 days because obviously 3 weeks is 21 days. Add you 3, it's 24. So she is connected to Kobe, but you've got to also see that her Kobe numbers or his Kobe numbers also could go against him. Kobe equals 33. He wore number 33 at high school. She's just gone out 3 weeks and 3 days before her birthday. All right? You can't just look at it and be like, oh, got Kobe numbers to win it. You've got to go deeper, guys. I'm telling you to go deeper. And obviously her next birthday, she turns 41, which is the age Kobe supposedly died when he blatantly didn't die, in my opinion. First set here, 7-5. Kobe equals 75. 75 or 7-5 can be seen as 5-7. Kobe 5-7 in NBA Finals died in a helicopter 57. And then you've got the second set, 6-7. Serena took it, all right, in dramatic fashion. 6-7, Kobe died, 67 date numerology. 1/26/2020, or it could be seen as 7-6. 7 times 6 is 42. Like, he died the year he was going to turn 42, how he played 42 minutes in his last ever NBA game, how he won his first NBA Finals 4-2, how since his death, all the NBA Finals have finished 4-2, and the beast reigns for 42 months. And then you got that 6-1, which is LeBron's highest scoring game, 61 points. 61 the 18th prime, like Kobe won 18 All-Star awards. And I've told you 6 + 6 + 6 is 18. It's why IHS is 18 in 2 ciphers. Or it can be seen as 1-6. And how much money did Vanessa Bryant just get awarded on Kobe Bryant Day? 16 million. 1-6. It's just ping, pang, pong. Ping, pang, pong. Boom, balabish, bang, bang is what I'm doing. Because I stuck to my guns when the majority of people doubted me. I knew I was onto something. All right. When people call you crazy, it's often a good thing. All right. You don't want to be normal in this world. Jesus is coming soon. The reign is insane. Oh, I just turned into Eminem again, baby. Thoughts on Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate's brother? Don't know anything about him, but I'm sure it's probably his sister. No, Daniello, no. I said this earlier in my live. He's asking, could the gender inversion thing just be trolling the truthers? Absolutely not. It's all being revealed, mate. This has been going on our whole life. All right, with people like Serena. We all remember when we were younger saying Serena and Venus, they look very masculine, but you couldn't comprehend the fact that they were maybe men. You couldn't really break it down. You didn't study the anatomy. You'd get ridiculed for it. All right. And now it's all coming out because of people like me and other people doing this stuff day in, day out. And that's the reality. Otherwise, how is it going to get out there? Unless there's genuinely this shift in consciousness and dimensions and people through God's power are seeing this stuff, or it's people like myself and other people putting in hours and hours and hours and hours of research and time to do videos. I get peanuts for all the videos, the lives people send me, which I'm so grateful for. I said this, $2, $5, and it's beautiful. But the work that I'm putting in, guys, you have for literal next to nothing. But I'll do it because it is the right thing to do. And what I'm doing here with Serena is just breathtaking. What I've done with Djokovic, when I had him, you should read, what's the code where I had Djokovic to win Wimbledon? Yes, he was the favorite. Yes, he was only even money to win it. But again, put $2,000 on it, win $2,000. All right. The code for him was all about the beast. It was all about a coronavirus riddle. Novak's Djokovic, all the numbers. I'm not just going off the name Novak's and playing on words. All the code I had for it. I must have hit about 40 futures now in 2 years. Obviously, this wasn't a future. But I forget half the stuff that I've done. And then people remind me, remember when you called blah, blah, blah to win that? I'm like, I do actually. Yeah, I do. I did. I won't mind reading that code. But Patreon deleted all my work. Barack equals 18. LeBron will win 2 more. No, he won't. No, he won't. LeBron's staying 4 and 6. 66.6%. He's staying 4 and 6. Biden, the 46th president. JFK died at age 46, who has all the numbers synced up with LeBron. Catholic equals 46. LeBron massively connected to the Pope. LeBron ain't winning another, all right? And he ain't getting to another NBA final. He ain't getting to one. So if you think, again, the whole 6-6 thing, where did you get that from? Zach Hubbard. And how good is he at decoding sports? He's absolutely ass. Ass. So yeah, just because he told you that LeBron 66 and LeBron James 66 and the original King James was born in 1566 and the NBA was founded on 6-6 and the Church of Satan founded in 66. LeBron connected to the beast, which he is. So no doubt he's going to finish 6 and 6. No, he isn't. He ain't getting to another NBA Finals. Mark my words. And yeah, I'm looking at Mbappe's boyfriend right now. It's absolutely disgraceful. Look how feminine Mbappe looks. Put a wig on him. Put a wig on Mbappe and a dress and have him stood around. All right, you'll see who these people are. Yeah, wait, is it actually a trans supermodel? Open? No way. No, you're bantering me, aren't you? He almost signed a deal with Real Madrid. But again, all these 9/11 riddles, do you know what they kept saying about that? PSG hijack Real Madrid's bid. Hijack. Like the hijackers, the 19 of them for 9/11. Yeah, I see what you do with these words. All right, I'm on you. All right. French model. Look how long Mbappe's girlfriend's arms are. The girls can't have arms like that. She made her first appearance in Playboy. Why do they call it Playboy? Because they're all blokes. Why did they put China on the front cover of Playboy? Yes, China the wrestler, China who never had a vagina. Why did they put China on the front cover of Playboy? Have you seen? Well, supposedly China's dead now. No, they got rid of China because too many people were waking up to the fact it was a man. So they got rid of China. China will still be here. China's still here with us, guys. Just because the character China died. All right? When people start getting suspicious of these people, they're gone. So let's see how long Serena's got left. LeBron James is done, guys. All right? Lakers aren't winning shit. I've got my code. I don't know if I posted it yet, but I told you Warriors would win the NBA last year in December, about 5 months before they did, whatever it was, 6 months. And I've got my code this one. I said Mets for the baseball ages ago. Nobody said them. Look how well they're doing. Keep an eye on the Mets. I'll give you that one, even though nobody's going for them, apart from my mate Andy. Keep an eye on them. No, Dodgers are going to win it. Dodgers are going to win it. Or the Yankees. No, they're not. No, they're not. If everyone's saying that, then it's not happening. I learned that a lot in the Discord communities when I used to be in them. I can't be in them anymore. There's too many people who don't know what they're doing. And they're toxic. And they just go at each other. And when everyone in that community was on a team or this player is going to win the tournament, 90% of the time they don't win. Go against them. As a Miami Heat fan, that guy LeBron is not that good, but he is that good. It's annoying watching him. Right. I read this, that I bet there's players in the NBA better than LeBron. Well, obviously, it's like Giannis, Steph, all of that. But they could take anyone in the NBA and build them up to be unbelievable if they wanted. We know that NBA is nothing but actors and it's corrupt and it's rigged. That's why my hit rate's like, what, about 78% or something in the NBA, something outrageous. We know that anyone they want, they can big up. Look, let's go back to football. I always bring him up and it does my head in. But I always bring up Kante, who, if nobody said anything about Kante, if the commentators, the managers, the players, the pundits, nobody mentioned Kante, you wouldn't be raving on about him to be the best defensive midfielder of our generation. You won't even notice him in a game. Because they've hammered how good he is and his work rate and his winning mentality and how he don't give all the stuff that they pound you with. They don't tell you that he never scores and he never assists and his passes are always like 10 yards. They don't do that. So they push Kante. There's defensive midfielders that are way better than Kante. But they don't say anything about them. That's the way it is. They can do whatever they want. They can build up anyone they want and they can destroy anyone they want. And more often than not, they build you and they break you. It's part of the ritual of the as above, so below ritual. How many times have they done that? How all these top stars go through rituals. Kobe raped somebody. Deflategate with Tom Brady. Giggs has sex with his brother. His brother's wife, not his brother. Maybe he has. I don't know. Rooney having sex with a grandma. Beckham cheating on Posh Spice. Getting a football boot kicked at his eye. Like, you want to believe that? Have you not seen the Black Eye Club with all these celebrities? It's when they get to a different level. The top stars have all had black eyes. It's called the Black Eye Club. Google it. And you're going to believe that an old man kicked a boot or a bottle at Beckham and it hit his eye? Well, Fergie, mate, you should have been starting up top, shouldn't you? Greatest coach ever, never coached. Literally, when he was on the field, he never coached. He got people to coach for him, and on a match day, all he would do was go and occasionally point his finger, whilst the assistants were stood up doing all the coaching. But he's so good, aren't you, Fergie? Deception. Yeah, but look how many trophies he won. It don't matter because it's all coded. It's not about ability. All right. When I coach and I'm coaching against schools and I was doing all of that and winning, that was because I was the best coach. There's nothing coded about it. All right. Because I was up against shit coaches who didn't know how to coach. People scared to be peculiar for our Messiah. He says we are the set apart and stand out because everyone wants to fit in. That's a great point. You took your time machine in December 2021 to figure that out about the Warriors, Adam. I'm just looking at my hair right now, and it's really bad, ladies and gentlemen. It's real shocking. I don't know if all I will say about Mbappe's girlfriend, who was in Playboy. Make a decision. You study anatomy and make a decision yourself, and just look how long the arms are, and then look at Mbappe's mum. This is a blatant man in drag, Mbappe's girlfriend. Does it want a video? Quite possibly. It's pretty blatant. These people are sick, and people worship them. They mock you, they lie to you, they steal your sacred energy from you. No, they don't steal it. You give them it. They don't steal it. You give them it. All right? They're not stealing it from you. You're giving them it with your own free will. Every time you go to those stadiums, every time you buy a ticket, every time you watch the games, every time you buy a shirt, you're doing that. Yes, I believe that you maybe are under a spell like I was, and you're being highly influenced to do it. But still, you're responsible for it. Fergie loved playing Scholes and Rooney and Giggsy, yeah. He loved John O'Shea as well, didn't he? He used to always rave on about John O'Shea. And do you know who Fergie's favourite player was? He used to always go on about who was shit, and all he could do was run. I can't do a Scottish accent. Wait, donkey. Aye, Darren Fletcher. What a super player. Shocking Scottish accent. He loved Darren Fletcher because he was another Scottish right Freemason. He didn't really love Wes Brown. Wes Brown was Mr. like versatility. He could put him anywhere in the back line. But he always raved on about Darren Fletcher. Fletch. He loved him. But obviously he loved Scholes. Giggsy. But yeah, he'd rave on about Scholes. But he loved Darren Fletcher. Guys, I shouldn't say this actually. I'm live. I'm not going to say it because there's girls here. They scam you out of your energy. That's fair. That's fair. Fletcher was only 82 overall in FIFA. Yeah, and Fletcher supposedly went through the ritual of he had bowel problems where he was shitting himself. The news was like he had bowel problems. He couldn't help himself. He shit himself. And then boom, he's fine again. And he came back. Great. Why is he not shitting himself during the game? Because Fletcher would run a lot. Fletcher would literally run like Henderson. All right. Why is he not shitting himself halfway into the game? Just suddenly disappeared. They give him a magic tablet or something. And I'm sure he's a pundit now, is he not, Darren Fletcher? And he'll probably be a coach. It's why they play and then they coach or they become pundits. They keep their little club together. Then their sons come through and play and they do the same shit. And I've had enough. Because again, guys, if you witnessed me play football when I was younger, it's absolutely bullshit that I didn't go to a way higher level with the gifts that I had. But it don't matter at that level. You know it. Even if you don't like sports, if you're in a business, all right, and there's you going for a job and you're up against, I don't know, the owner's son or nephew, who's he going to give it to? Who's he going to give it to? 9 times out of 10, his nephew, his son, his daughter, his brother. Brothers, that's why Sancho and Rashford, they all call each other, that's my brother. That's my brother. It's the Masonic Brotherhood. It's obviously not their brother, is it? They call each other brothers in Masonry. My fellow brother. All right? Have you looked at the Everton-Liverpool game? No. But isn't it interesting that Liverpool and Everton are playing on the same day as Rangers and Celtic? And Rangers obviously have the connection with Gerrard. And Celtic just won 9-0. Liverpool just won 9-0 right after the 9-year-old girl died. And then Bournemouth coach gets sacked, Dundee United coach gets sacked. And then they're having the Merseyside derby the same day as the Old Firm. And you're trying to tell me that these fixture lists are organic? Are you going to tell me that? Are people going to look me in the eye and tell me that it was organic? That Celtic and Rangers are playing on the same day as Liverpool and Everton, and it was just purely organic? That it's random? Nothing's random. Nothing is random. There are no coincidences. I've looked into the Celtic Rangers game. I got every single Old Firm game correct last year. I think 5 out of 5. I've posted the code. If it doesn't hit, I'll be shocked. I'm not going to tell you who wins. Check out my website. It's $10. Could change your life, my website, with the knowledge that I share. I'm not going to say who I think is going to win. It's on my website. And I'll be majorly shocked if I haven't got it right again. If it misses, part of me will be happy. That's all I'll say. Sounds silly, but you'll understand if you read the code. If it misses, a little part of me will be happy. I'll be shocked if it misses. Carrick is class. When I was a big United fan and I went to watch United and I'm watching them every game, I will say to you that I thought Michael Carrick was a really good footballer. There you go. I thought Carrick was really good. I thought he was classy. I thought he was strong. He never gave the ball away. He had a range of passing. Probably didn't score enough goals. It's hard to get round him. I like Carrick. I used to tell people Carrick is a great player. And when people gave me shit about it, that's when Carrick started going like that. And then they started saying, Adam, yeah, Carrick is pretty decent. Yes, he is. So, yeah, I'm not going to say shit about every player and say none of them were good or talented. I thought Carrick was a player. All right. Freemason, no doubt. Came through West Ham's academy, just like Jermaine Defoe, just like Joe Cole, just like Rio Ferdinand, just like Lampard. All right. The Masons, the Hammers, the Skull and Bones logo. How did Harry Redknapp say in an interview? Let me check on the lasagna. How did Harry Redknapp say in an interview when Lampard was a nobody and wasn't even the best player in the youth team that Frank Lampard's going to be the most successful player of his generation? All right. And all the people interviewing laughed. What? Him? Because he had his big fat cheeks and stuff. Harry Redknapp, who's actually Frank Lampard's uncle. Yes. Yes. Jamie Redknapp and Lampard are cousins. Yes. Said that Lampard's going to have an amazing career. And people are like, what about him? Like, he scored all these goals and he's linked with all these teams. Nah, he ain't going anywhere. Frank is. Frank was all smug there, looking all female as well with his big chunky cheeks. All right. And look what happened with Lampard's career. He won so many trophies. So many trophies. Adam, please check out Dan Benarant's latest video on his YouTube channel. He truly gets the meaning of conscious and Gematria explains it well. I really think you'll connect. Thank you. I've checked out his work. I really like him. I haven't seen his recent video. Your website still wakes me up. Cheers, Gabriel. Oh, my head. 42 in the live, 24 likes. You can't make it up. United. I remember the Michael Carrick song. It was, it's Carrick, you know. It's hard to believe it's not Scholes. It's Carrick. And what number was it? 18. Just like Scholes, 6 + 6 + 6 is 18. 1 + 8 is 9. That's why Scholes was given that 18. It's a massive number. It's why Bruno the Goblin was given it. All right. And now who's wearing it? Casemiro. As soon as he signs, United win every game. As soon as Casemiro comes, they win every game. What, did he step up the intensity in practice? Did he inspire them even though he can't speak English? Is that what happened with Casemiro? No, it's a satanic ritual. Look how many times Ten Hag's going to win 1-0 this year, like I said. He's already done it a few times. All right. Look how many times they're going to win 1-0. suddenly got the greatest defense in the world. The little 5'9" centre half is the greatest centre half in the world now. When he was getting mocked at the beginning, now he's the greatest. Fickle football fans. Fickle football fans. In 1 week, a guy can go from being the worst player in the league or the worst coach in the league to the best. Everyone's shitting on Arteta, weren't they? Get rid of Arteta. Michael out. Get him out. He don't know what he's doing. Now, Arsenal fans, I think Arteta could be better than Wenger. And then watch what happens when he loses against United. They'll hate on him again. It's weak, guys. Arteta... No, he can coach on him because he was the assistant of Guardiola. And I've seen Guardiola coach in a YouTube video. What, pointing his finger and doing all of that? Who's to say he even created those drills? Okay, so you got to do... Okay, go. That's all you see. That's all you're seeing. Do you know that he actually came up with those drills? Do you hear his team talk? Yeah, I watched the Man City documentary. All right, so that wasn't him acting. You've been fooled. And I can say that without sounding arrogant because I was fooled as much as anybody. So I can say this shit when I say you've been fooled. I'm not calling you a fool because I was fooled. Past tense. Wait, my eyes are hurting, so it's hard to read the comments. I hope I don't faint. Everton equals 36 twice. Klopp can get his 36 Premier League loss. 36 is the 8th triangular. It's not. 36 is not the 8th triangular number. Oh, it is actually. Wait. Yeah, it is. It's the square root 6. 36 is the 8th. Let me keep going. Liverpool's captain's Henderson, who's number 8 as well. Liverpool can stay on 8 points. Lampard gets 7th win with Everton in the 7th since they won against 7th winner of the Prem. All right, let me look at the Premier League table for Everton Liverpool. Are they playing tomorrow? They are, aren't they? And it's the early game, just like Celtic and Rangers. Are they kicking off at the same time? Please tell me that Celtic and Rangers are not kicking off at the same time. All right, table. So it's at Goodison. And I've told you that John Holding founded Liverpool FC and Everton FC. One guy founded both clubs. All right, you don't think they're affiliated and they actually work together? All right, the fans don't know that because you're being used. It's perfect. The perfect battery, Everton, Liverpool, the red and blue, the Masonic colours. Guys, both clubs were founded by the same person who was the mayor of Liverpool, John Holding. All right. Yeah, by the way, your code for Everton was nice. Your code for Everton was nice. Thank you for sharing it. So Liverpool could drop to 2-2-2 with a loss. Big. Order out of chaos, 2-2-2. Obviously, the Freemasons founded the Football Association. And Anfield and Goodison have Masonic lodges, and 2-2-2, order out of chaos is the Freemasonic motto. Everton, if they win, 1-3-2. That's Super Bowl 56 date. But if they lose, they go 3-3 at 33 and stay on 3 points, 3-3-3. This looks like a game that you do not touch. Liverpool could become 2-3-1. 231 is the 21st triangular number. If they draw. And that'll put them on 9 points. And Liverpool have been involved in so many 9 riddles, more 9 riddles than any team in the world. Would I be shocked? I think gut right now, draw. Gut right now, draw. Liverpool get to 9 points. I really hope that happens. I really hope they get to 9 points. Yeah, I think it's going to be a draw. Just my gut. Just that. Just from looking at your numbers. If Everton draw, there'll be 4 draws, 2 losses, 42. That's how long the beast reigns for, 42 months. My advice for this game is probably to stay away. But if I had to give you a pick right now with my gut, I would probably have to say draw. And it's funny that, let me look at the table. Liverpool are 6th and Everton are 17th. 617 is the 113th prime. 113 when coronavirus was declared a pandemic. 6 against 17. 113. 617 is lion reverse. I think this is going to be a draw. I think it's going to. Oh, why is my cheese not melting? Getting cold here, man. Just what time is it now? 9:30. Why is it taking forever, this lasagna? 12:30 kickoff. Wow, LeBron James and Tiger Woods' birthday, 12:30. LeBron James has a stake in Liverpool. Sure he does. Yeah, so Jordan, if there's 5 teams that can end 2-2-2, all 5 teams won't get that, but at least one of them will. I was telling people the other day with the 3-11, 1-1-3s, I said, here's your possibilities. One of these teams is going to be 3-11 or 1-1-3. And there was four possible teams, and I think it was Fulham. No, Brighton became 3-1-1 because they lost to Fulham. Yeah, they did. They dropped to 3-1-1. And then I think Palace became 1-1-3 as well. Well, LeBron's got a stake in AC Milan as well, and AC Milan have the connection with Liverpool for the 2005 and 7. Was it 2007 when Milan got the revenge by beating Liverpool? Inzaghi. Yeah, it's absolute joke. So let me look at some other games again. Do not look at me. No, not do not look at me. I'm looking at the league right now. Couple of minute codes. I'm just seeing what I see. These are not my picks. If you come at me tomorrow, if you dare come at me tomorrow, and you said Liverpool would be a draw against Everton, all right, I'll have to just laugh at you. So I'm just taking a glance. Any other games you want me to have a little brief look over? I'll have a little look. 61's the 18th prime, not the 17th. 59's the 17th, isn't it? Liverpool play Chelsea in round 8 and Chelsea 37. What about how Liverpool got the 8th FA Cup and kept Chelsea on 8? And Jordan Henderson, the captain's number 8. Lampard played for Chelsea, number 8. There was another big number 8. I think a number 8 missed a penalty, I think. Can't remember. But there was all those 8s. Again, you know I had Liverpool FA Cup before the season began. And the annoying thing, I got them at 9-1 plus 900. I never got my money because I quit my gambling account and I didn't want to open it up again. So I never got paid for it. That's where I'm showing you that people who say I'm obsessed with money. I would have set up my account again, called them, set it all up, got the Liverpool money. I didn't. It's been and gone. So Hendo's number 14. Is Hendo number 14? Oh yeah, it's Keita number 8, isn't it? But Henderson, it's Gerrard who was number 8. That's what it was. Gerrard was 8, Lampard was 8. The Liverpool Chelsea. I think Henderson wears 8 for England, doesn't he? Maybe that's what it is. Does Jordan Henderson wear 8 for England? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I'm right. I'm not right, but I am right. He's number 8 for England. Henderson is 8 for England. 14 for Liverpool. All right. Yeah, Reals 14th Champions League. Yeah, that was all synced up with Rafa Nadal as well, who won in Paris, just like Real Madrid did, and he supports Real Madrid. He was at the game when I had Nadal to win that tournament as well, the French Open. Remember when Henry scored that handball against Ireland and all the fans stuck up on him? Yeah. Yeah, when he did that, yeah. Do you know how much that destroyed Ireland? I have a lot of friends from Ireland. My mate Ryan, in particular, Reese. They were devastated. They were devastated. Even England fans were upset for Ireland. Why do you care so much about guys running around a football field? Why did I? I don't know. Thoughts on Roma? I've told you, Rome's in the Vatican. That's why they got Mourinho, who's got all the Pope Francis numbers. They've got number 9, Tammy Abraham. Abraham's connected to the Bible. Obviously, number 9 is. They've got Dybala now, who's a female. And that's one that's really obvious. Just look at the way he runs. Arsenal 13 FA Cups more than likely to stay that way. Yep. Arsenal are not winning the FA Cup, in my opinion. Guys chasing grass to pass a ball into a net. Exactly. I'm not going to be too harsh on it because football is beautiful. When I play it and coach it, it is a beautiful sport. But to give your sacred time and energy and emotion and money to it is different to playing in the park. You know what I mean? Or playing five-a-side with your mates. Or playing semi-pro. All right? People consume themselves with it like I did. I can say all of this because I was that person. Not anymore. All right. Let me look at what game stands out. Nothing's grabbing my attention here. Yeah, stay off the Everton-Liverpool game, early game. But I'm leaning draw. I really want Liverpool to get to 9 points. So it might wake up a few people. I now do my codes in hope of truly waking up people. I'll look at the league table first before the fixtures. Haaland scored 2 hat-tricks in a row, 9 goals in 5 games. Exactly, mate. Watch my last video before the live stream. Watch what I did about Haaland, and it'll blow your head off. It's going to blow your head off, mate. All right. 6-5-1. 6. Wait, you're going to watch Illusion going to overdrive here. 6-5-1. I don't see anything with that. Tottenham. 3-2-1. West Ham. But if Man City win against Villa, they're going 5 wins, 1 draw. Villa stay on 1 win, 5 losses. The Illuminati founded 5-1 and 1-5, and that often hits. So the late games, Man City at Villa, I don't know the odds, but just that 1-5 and 5-1 is good for Man City. Leeds could drop to 2-2-2. Who have they got? Who have Leeds got? Wait, let me look at the odds first. Bye-bye, Serena. Bye-bye, boy. Bye, baby. You're a bloke. Bye-bye, Serena. You're a bloke. All right, football. All right. Let's look at, I want to see the odds. Oh, plus 400 on the draw. That Liverpool-Everton game. So the odds are screaming Liverpool. But oh god, there's so many accumulator busters in the early game. That's why I'm slightly worried about my code in the SPO. Only slightly. All right, Brentford are probably going to drop Leeds to 2-2-2. And what will Brentford go in? 2-3-1. Yeah, Brentford. Brentford to get to 9 points. I think Brentford beat Leeds. I think Brentford will beat Leeds. Let's look at Forest and Bournemouth. 2 shite teams. 1-4. God, they got matching records. I don't know where to go with that. Stay off that. Unless I go really deep. They've got matching records. I don't like that. When a team has matching records. And what else is it? Newcastle, Palace. Palace are strange. And by the way, I saw an interview with Zaha. That guy is so feminine. I can't believe that all we had to do was just keep. You know what I'm sick of? Is that we got a great team and we were up. All we had to do was just keep attacking. And I'm sick of we always have to sit back when we take a 1-0 lead. It speaks like that. It's like, Zaha, you're so feminine. Woo-woo. Right, who was I talking about here? Newcastle, Palace. Oh, so Palace can get that 2-2-2. 2-3-1, 1-4-1, 1-3-2, 1-3-2, 1-2-3. All right, maybe Newcastle take them. I don't know. I need to do deeper codes on this. This is really weak, to be honest. And Chelsea, West Ham, and I'm like fast asleep in my head. Like I'm starving. Lasagna's taking 47 years to cook. What is it? Chelsea against Stu. 6-10. Chelsea look tasty. Chelsea are looking tasty. They're not going to let all those home teams win, are they? Against West Ham. Might make it a sweat because it's London derby, energy harvesting. 10-4, 104. I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now with the codes for the Premier League. I've done my SPL code. I nailed Serena. I think City win. I think Man City are going to get to those 16 points and keep Villa on 3 because that's 163, 38 prime. Cool number that they love. So yeah, wait. What odds are Man City? I can often give it away. Yeah, Man City are going to beat Villa. Don't tell me. No, this probably won't happen. This is just me being a bit silly. I don't think they'll do this. But is number 9 going to get his 3rd hat trick in a row on 9-3? Are they playing on 9-3? Yeah. Is number 9 going to get his 3rd hat trick in a row? That would be if he does that. If Haaland gets his 3rd hat trick in a row for another 3-3-3, I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, the only thing I can see clearly there is City with the code, but I haven't done the coaches. I haven't done any real type of code in there. Oh, it smells really nice. All right. Anyway, City win 5-2. I don't know if wait, I need to check something. But I know his birthday. Why am I checking Adam? Gerrard's birthday is May the 30th. I want to check Gerrard's birthday because I think he might get sacked. If he loses, he's going to get sacked. Let me check. $96 people originally died with the Hillsborough disaster on it. Gerrard to get sacked 96 days after his birthday. Gerrard, I think you're going, mate. I think you're going to lose at City and get fired. And I think you're going to have I can visualize it now. Visualize it, Adam. Maybe Man City batter them. Okay, I can feel it. I've just seen Haaland score. They might keep him on 9 goals for a while, but I don't think. I think Haaland scores. I think City batter them. And I think the Villa fans boo Gerrard badly. And he gets fired 96 days after his birthday. 96 people died at Hillsborough disaster. One of the victims supposedly was Gerrard's nephew, who was 10 years old. Maybe Haaland for his 10th goal. I think Gerrard gets fired tomorrow. I think Steven Gerrard sacked tomorrow. If you start hearing City fans chanting, you're getting sacked in the morning. And remember, Gerrard's got history with Man City, with him slipping and then Man City winning the league. Gerrard, I think you're getting fired tomorrow if you get battered by City. That would be good. That would be funny if that happens. And again, if it done, it done. It's a major call here. I think Gerrard's getting fired. Villa are struggling, aren't they? Near the bottom. And I've been reading recently, Villa fans are getting impatient with Gerrard. Yeah, he could go tomorrow. He could go tomorrow. With a big old bam. Yeah, so some team's going to get to 2-2-2. It's probably going to be Leeds. Oh. Well, you enjoyed my Zaha? Thank you. That was pretty good, wasn't it? I appreciate that. Because I didn't even know Zaha spoke like that. It's so softly spoken. I thought he was going to speak like, I can't believe we didn't keep the ball, bro. Oh, my God, bro. I thought it'd speak like that. A lot of them do speak like that in the Premier League. Even your players like James Maddison's, and they speak like that. They got that bah. And like Sancho speaks a bit like that when he gets all excited. But Zaha, you should have just kept the ball. Couldn't believe it. Feels like we lost. It's like, what? Who are you? Third hat trick to win 5-2. That would be special. I wonder if Gerrard gets spanked 4-1. You think Leicester have more chance of getting fired? Brendan Rodgers born on 126, the date Kobe died. Kobe died in a helicopter crash like the Leicester owner. Kobe retired 2016, the year Leicester won the league. All coincidences there. Leicester City equals 81. Win the league with 81 points. Kobe Bean Bryant, 81, high scoring game, 81 points. It's another coincidence. My Kobe Leicester decode could be a book. Haaland, another hat trick. Listen, if he does, then that's what it is. It's because the game's on 3-9. And 3 times 3 is 9. So if he gets his third hat trick in a row, wait, that will mean he'll have 3 hat tricks in 6 Premier League games, 666, the 36 triangular number as well. I've told you, I think Haaland ends the season with 36 league goals, golden boot. 36. So let's see. And if I get it right, and you're lucky, why? Can't keep being lucky. I think he's going to get 36 goals. If he gets 42, then oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, if he gets 42. Ranieri sacked after 81 games. Justin, you are a phenomenal decoder. That is an 81 that I didn't have, but I've just got it now. Ranieri fired after 81 games. Wait, are you all aware that Ranieri, the Tinkerman, he got fired by Greece, all connected to coronavirus. Greece, Alpha variant, Delta variant, Omicron, all letters in the Greek alphabet. All this stuff with Greece that's going on. Remember when Greece, but still the economy got destroyed, just foreshadowing where the world was going? They used Greece to show you where Europe would eventually go, where it's going. Ranieri got fired by Greece after losing 1-0 to the Faroe Islands at home. Do you know what his next job was? Leicester. He went from losing to the Faroe Islands at home with a half-decent Greek team to winning the Premier League with a very, 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 very mediocre Premier League team at the time. Like Leicester are better now. Back then, they were the third favourites to go down. So just know that. Why? Why did Leicester even come in for Ranieri? He just got embarrassed for Greece. Why would you take a chance on this old man who, when he won the Premier League, he never won anything? Why? Because it's all coded. Dilly dilly dong dong. I've done all your code, Ranieri. I know why you were at Leicester and I know why you won the league. Captain Morgan, like the drink. The captain was Wes Morgan. Come on. Absolute mockery. Captain Morgan to the rescue. What, the rum? Rum connected to pirates, which is connected to Skull and Bones. That's why the Buccaneers won Super Bowl 55 with Brady. These people are pirates. What do pirates do? They steal your money, your energy. Businesses now, these days, closing people's businesses down. Your freedom, try and steal it from you. Oh, got to get that flight tomorrow. Even if I get stranded in England, it's not the end of the world, is it? Because I'm with my loved ones. It might kill me financially, but I've got to get there. This lasagna, come on. Have a little patience. And how camp would take that? Could it be magic now? Now in all my heart. So camp. Why did we not see it? I think I did see it, actually. I think I used to say, take that with like girls when I was younger. Yeah, the fall of Greece. Watch Ranieri come out and coach Barcelona or something. Nobody will even question why they signed him. Sorry, that guy, Ellie. I'm not really showing much, am I? Just a little bit of chest for the ladies there. You can't really see anything. All right. And I ain't been working out for whatever with my elbow. I just swim and run. To be honest with you, Olympus has fallen. Yep. The first Olympic Games were held in Greece. I'm telling you, my boy Durrell, loved to bits. A lot of people loved our phone call. His knowledge of Greek mythology and ancient Egypt and the list goes on is breathtaking. And I've told you why when people say, why are you so smart, Adam? Is because I speak to 6079 Smith, I speak to Durrell, I speak to Jay Sol, I speak to all of these people. We have these amazing conversations, and thankfully I have the gift of memorizing what they tell me. And there's many other people's names I could have said then. That's why I think I have this level of intelligence, because I speak to so many different people who see the world differently, but they have a really interesting outlook on it. And I'm able to gather that information. People like your boy Justin JD leaving comments. I can get one of his comments, which are always great, and not necessarily make it better, but add to it, which I guess is making it better. They love to show history repeating itself. Yeah, but is that the organic code of the universe? Is that the organic side of the universe? Are we on a loop? Does it repeat itself? Is that how it operates? Is that how it was designed? Very possible. Rodgers currently has 81 wins with Leicester, has a bunch of Leicester numbers up since game 1 of the season. Wow. Then he might be getting fired. They might keep him on that for ages. So that explains why Leicester can't win again. Because Rodgers is on 81 wins. That's a great find. Who have Leicester got? I said that United would beat them and Sancho would score. I apologise to my community for not posting, but I'm also happy a few of my mates took it. And the Twitter group know I had Man United as well. Brighton Leicester. That's Sunday. Oh, that could be Brighton. Now he's just told me about Rodgers. But then again, when you get a code like that with somebody, you can't get too excited, because Rodgers can still draw and stay on 81 wins. But it helps. I'm pretty certain he's not coming off that. So let me quickly look at Brighton. Oh, come on. 4-1, 13 points. Very interesting. 13 is a huge number with Leicester. And Leicester will get that 1-5 as well, Illuminati. I think Leicester are getting beat by Brighton. It's 4 against 20. Kobe failed to miss 4 out of 20 NBA playoffs. 420. Another 42 with Kobe. Guys, where's this lasagna coming from? Claudio Ranieri's house in Italy? My head's pounding. I'm starving. I want my M&Ms and a cup of tea. And this lasagna's taking, I don't know, 99 years, man. My head's hurting. God, more storms tomorrow. Haha, brilliant. Thank you, baby boy. All right, let me double check this weather. It starts raining at 1 a.m. Oh no, 4 a.m. And then all week. What else have we got? I want you back for word. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want your big long word in my bud, in my bud, in my bud for good. I've got no more singing, no screaming. Come on, Adam, stop. You said you wouldn't do it. You got neighbours, man. Has the Balsamo Blanco started kicking in? Yeah, the elbow feels a little bit better. Thank you, Gabriel. My archangel. I can't even say it. Is it Archangel? Archangel. Gabriel. You are my angel. You're my archangel. You designed a website for me. baby. What about Greek? Giannis, the Greek freak as well. Best player in the NBA is the Greek freak. Is he really got any Greek connections, or is that more utter bullshit? What about who played for Leicester? Zacharakis, who captained Greece to the Euros in 2004. Adam, did you see the news about Pogba? Pogba's brother came out on social media saying Pogba practices witchcraft. Yes, bro. Talked about it in a live. Told you they all practice witchcraft. And again, one of the many things I said, they practice witchcraft, and it's coming out. It's coming out. And no one agreed with me with the witchcraft like about a year ago that I'm aware of. Maybe they did, but the ones I spoke to said, piss off, witchcraft. What you on about? Spells. Remember that famous line that I say? Try and remember it, Adam. Yeah, it was. That was a great spell of possession, which led to the goal being scored by Bobby Firmino, the Brazilian magician. Spell, possession, like being possessed, magician, in one sentence. Spell, cast a spell, possession, to be possessed, demonically possessed, to have somebody take over your body, and magician, a person who performs magic. What more do you want? They tell you the truth in plain sight. They show you who they are in plain sight. Serena Williams is showing you who he is in plain sight for the whole world to see. And that's magic. That's magic, that they can do that and have the confidence to go out and centre court and have millions of people watching them, knowing what they're doing and being so confident with it and fitting in almost and being idolized is one of the examples of black magic for me. They blend in, but they're also like blatant with who they are at the same time as well in many ways, with what they say, with their actions, the way they walk, their build. It's like they put the truth in plain sight. That's a famous saying. The truth's in plain sight, and it always has been. It's just people like me and you guys in the chat are actually being given the gift for God to see it now, whereas we didn't before. Or some of you have maybe been seeing this 20 years. If you have, I'd say God bless you, but I also feel sympathy for you at the same time, because I don't think as many people were aware of this stuff 20 years ago. Hey, Adam. Hey, chat. God bless all of you. Let your faith in the Lord and the Holy Spirit guide you in everything you do. What a beautiful, this is what I mean. Thank you, VJ Legends, for that. I get such a variety of comments. I have someone make me laugh. I have somebody praise God and wish the best for everybody. I have people put in amazing codes. Sometimes there's a few people trying to stir the pot, but I'm done with those people. I do appreciate the chat. And I'm sorry to the people when you say, Adam, why did you go live at this time? You know, I was sleeping. Do you know that kind of is a bit selfish that you're saying that I'm going to do my whole live around you and your schedule? I'm going live now. I had a little nap, which may ruin me later for sleeping. And I thought, you know what? Whilst the lasagna's cooking, I'm going to ruin Serena Williams. And let's repeat it again. Serena Williams gets knocked out of the US Open in the 9th month of the year, 9 days before 9/11. She was also born the 9th month of the year. She has 23 Grand Slams, the 9th prime. All right? That's just enough. It's smooth. I think back in the day, I used to overdo my codes. And literally now I'm like this Liverpool game, I could do all the codes in the world for it. And I'm like, I really think Liverpool are going to probably get to 9 points. There's been too many nines with them. And if number 9 Firmino scores to get them at 9 points, and then he scored 3 games in a row for 999, if Bobby Firmino scores, man, if I'm drinking juice, I'll probably spit it out. So everyone's talking about how shocking Liverpool have been. They're 6th in the league. All right, it's not the end of the world, is it? They're 6th in the league. And what, they're 7 points off the top. Yeah, I think Klopp's going to struggle in the league this year, but I think he'll do well in the cups. You look like a druid, Adam. You are magic. I do in this. I do look. I don't know. Maybe like a magician. The magician's wear dressing gowns. Let me get some juice. No, we're not talking about steroids like all the wrestlers take. And I would like you to, if you're watching the US Open, the women, please start watching the way they walk and the way they move and their build and their hips and their shoulders. Please start taking note, not just Serena, the lot of them, all of them, every single one of them. Even your Raducanu's, the smaller build ones, all of them. And you know what? I'll probably nail, when it comes to the US Open, I'm going to wait till maybe like the quarterfinal. I'll do all the numbers and I better figure out who's going to win it. I could do it now, but I think it's best with that to wait to the 5th round or the quarters, whatever it is, quarterfinal. With these major tennis tournaments, you can still get big value. Unless it's Djokovic or whatever. But he's not there, is he? It's 3 months and 3 days after his birthday. He said he wasn't going. Of course he did. All coded. Oh. Guys, I think I'm going to get a rash on my you-know-what here. They're itching. Thank God. I thought that you could see my balls then. Oh. Maybe 7th season, 7th Champions League. Maybe is what I'll say about that. And they could finish 7th in the league as well. Liverpool. Keep an eye on that. Liverpool 7th in the league in Klopp's 7th season, and he had 7 seasons with Dortmund and 7 years with Mans, and he got relegated in his 7th season, 777. Klopp has a lot of numbers connected to Satan. So many. That's why he was born 616, the alternate number of the beast. So many. It's crazy. It's why he gave Eddie Howe his 216th career loss. 6 times 6 times 6, 216, 2 months and 16 days after his birthday. When I told you Liverpool would beat Newcastle, and I told you that they would win even with 5 minutes left to bet on Liverpool, and they scored the 98th. Hello, SCK267. Hello, Jordan 777. Yep. It's a 777. This could be Klopp's last year with Liverpool. All right, just out of nowhere. This could be his last season with them. And I've told you, if football continues, at some point, Jurgen Klopp will be the head coach of Celtic. Mans use the anthem, You'll Never Walk Alone. Dortmund do. Liverpool do. So do Celtic. If this continues, this mockery in professional sports and this, that, and the other, Klopp will end up at Celtic. I'm not saying his next job, but he'll end up at Celtic, just like Brendan Rodgers did. And he's really synced up with Klopp. So keep an eye on the potential of Klopp having his last season and perhaps winning the FA Cup for the 9th time, Liverpool. Are you going to lower the price of your website? Currently, it's less than 34 cents a day. Is that how much it is? 34 cents a day. No, I won't do that. It's funny how Gerrard's birthday was 3 months and 4 days before tomorrow's game, the murder number. No, I ain't gonna lower my price. I ain't gonna up it. Well, I should. Like anything, when you're doing better, you should, like a restaurant's doing amazing, and they always up the prices eventually, don't they? I told myself, I had a word with myself and said, Adam, keep it at 10 and just keep having people sign up. Keep it at 10. Don't get greedy. So, Gabriel, I'm going to stick at 10. But I didn't know it was 34 cents. What? a day. That's incredible value, isn't it? To be fair, for everything that I do. I just have $10 every live stream that I do. In reality, I could literally charge people $10 to listen to me talk. Go 4 hours. I'm not doing it now. Have an awesome weekend, mate. So great name, Handsome Jake. That's a lot of confidence there. I like it. You have a great weekend as well. I won't be, because there's thunderstorms all weekend. But if I can book that flight to England, that'll get me through them. And this lasagna, man, please be good. It's almost done. How are you feeling now, Adam? Still tired, starving. But my brain doesn't shut off. So how do I feel right now? Like a bit like whatever. Kind of feel whatever. Delighted that Serena went out, like I said. Delighted with that. Calling out Williams. Just the William name as well is Willie. It's just, come on, man. It's just enough's enough. And I would say, how do I feel right now? Tired and hungry. Tired and hungry. The food might help me, but then the cup of tea and M&Ms. Should I have a cup of tea so late? A cup of tea can often keep me awake for whatever reason. It keeps me up. 5 a.m. Oh, you'll have to go back and watch the first hour of this. That's where I did my Serena Williams code, where she got knocked out 9 days before 9/11 in the 9th month. All the 9s. I won't keep repeating myself. It's funny how I have 33 likes, isn't it? And she got knocked out 3 weeks and 3 days before her birthday in the 3rd round. 333, 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. So it's nice to have 33 likes. It's not so good when my phone's going off all the time, though. That's getting a bit too much. You know it. We all do it. When you text somebody and you almost feel like you're the only person alive or in that person's life. And yeah, I've been getting loads of messages, and it's that's starting to tire me, I think. Did my lasagna just finish with 33 likes? Did you hear the bang? Did you hear the bang? Oh my word, I'm 33 likes and the lasagna is done. Let me type in what lasagna is in the Gematria. Come on, lasagna, give me a funny number. Don't be 33. Don't be 33. 23. Lasagna 23, the 9th prime. Woo! Lasagna 23, the 9th prime. And Serena Williams said on 23 Grand Slams. Come on. Dilly ding. Oh my word, I said dilly dilly dong dong with Ranieri. Boom. There's your ding. Wait. Speaking of dongs, can't be having my donger come out here on live TV or whatever it is. Dilly dilly dong dong. And I'm with a big old bam. Oh, it's perfectly cooked. It's perfectly cooked. It's perfectly cooked. Edwards' lasagna is perfectly cooked, baby. Come on. I don't even think I can be asked with a side salad, ladies and gentlemen. I can't be asked. Maybe some cherry tomatoes. Oh, and there you go, Serena. Oh, you can't see it, can you? If I drop this lasagna here, can you see that? Can you see that? Have some of that, Serena, eh? Out you go, you bloke. Off you go, little demon. Right. Come on, Adam. Hit him with a big old bam here. Big ass lasagna. How do I cut this? There he is. Delivers with a nice knife. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. See you guys. Just the little things in life. So perfectly cooked, Adam. Really good work, son. Oh, good stuff. Oh, look at that mince. Oh, bam. Big old. I haven't watched Bam for a long time. I need to listen to him. Oh, yeah, Adam. Yeah, go on. Put it on the plate. Yeah. Go on, Adam. There you go, son. Bam. Oh, yes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Give me those cherry tomatoes where you're hiding in the back of the fridge. I see you. I see you. It's like I saw Serena going out today. I see it. Don't you worry. Bam. Yes. Oh. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Come on, big grade. Big grade. Bit of goat of lasagnas, eh? Come on, Adam. Done it again. Ah. I said that I wasn't going to stay here and eat my lasagna, but I talk shit sometimes, don't I? All right, here we go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, baby. Woo, this is so good. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, man. Wow. I'm having, Mummy, can I have seconds? Please, sir, can I have some more? Sit down, Oliver. No, you can't, son. Wow. Sorry if you're hungry and you're watching this, but this is unbelievable. Wow. Oh, it was worth getting piss wet through going to Costco for this. Oh. It's heaven in my mouth. It's heaven in my mouth. Wow. Wow. And I've still got M&Ms and a cup of tea later. Oh, things aren't so bad, Adam. Are they? It's not been that bad today. Oh. Bro, I can't. I'm not fasting. No, sorry. I need my food for my codes. That's a surprise, Mellow Face Doom. Do you think the illusion made it? Yes or no? Jenny, I love that you see this as a community. A guy actually messaged me on Instagram saying his mum thinks he's insane, but his dad's opening up to it, but his mum thinks he's nuts. And he don't know what to do anymore. So just let it be. We're not all supposed to get it. Let it be. I don't push this knowledge on my family anymore. They really don't know my gift. My sister does. My brother Tom does. I think John's starting to figure it out. I don't speak to my mum and dad about it. Let them be. I tried. And then I was upsetting my mum with the knowledge. I don't like seeing my mum upset. So I was like, all right, mum, I'll stop. Hallelujah. Some stuff looks like blasphemy, but he's right in some of his vids, like the one vid where he talks about a church in Africa where they basically do voodoo but are selling themselves as Christian. Who said that? You know the top stars will feed you a lot of truth, but a lot of bullshit. And they'll steer you in the wrong direction. But they will give you some good stuff. But overall, they'll take you the wrong way. If you buy into everything they say. Use your discernment. Wow, got 8 new signups today. Gabriel just messaged me. What an amazing guy. There's so many people in my life at this point that I've never met who I would love to meet. There's so many. And I'm not going to say names because I miss people's names. So many people that I never thought I'd be that guy who got all these friends online and created a community. I hate being online. I did. I didn't play video games and all of that. I didn't do MSN when I was a kid, whatever it was called. MSN Messenger. I didn't do it when everyone else was doing it. But it's so nice that pretty much everyone in my chat I've never seen before in my life. I feel like I know them. I can eat lasagna in front of them. And I don't care, do I? Look. Oh, this is a big bit of cheese. Oh, that's why I probably need a knife. All right. Is there anything else? Are we good? Just spread a little positivity, show random acts of kindness. Let the bad stuff be. Love the Lord, your friends, your family, and maybe you'll see the good, the positivity. Song I wrote. Beautiful. I'd love to hear it. People want me to bring out a new song. Give me something to sing about. I'm not doing it now, though. Give me a theme. I've done plenty of songs at this point. Yeah, you've got to read the book. If you're on about the Kobe Bryant book. Again, if anyone wants that, email me. Give you it for free. That book has the ability to wake up many people in faith. Read the whole code. Some will just say, interesting numbers, Adam. Done. Interesting numbers, which basically means I was like, whatever about it. That's kind of annoying, but again, whatever. I'm sick of the Jesuits. That's my favorite song I think I've ever done. I did it so quickly. Nailed it first time. And it's really catchy, man. Can I play my own song? Guys, can I play my own song? No, I can't because it's got the beat of Lady Gaga's song. So no, they won't let me, I don't think. All right. I visit and comment all the time. It feels really good to be able to speak my mind. Adam posts a lot of facts. Yeah, I do. Right, guys. Do I have more lasagna, or am I going to shit myself? I just had a big plate of it. Do I have more? Do I have seconds or not? I'd like your advice. I don't want to be like shitting myself in the middle of the night. Anybody? Go on. Homemade lasagna, fresh shells, fresh sauce, brilliant stuff. Fresh mince. Wow. Fantastic stuff. Somebody said seconds all day. Go for it. That's a great shout, Jordan. If you're hungry, go for seconds. I'm somewhere in between, but the illusion can eat. He's only slight build, but he can eat. Oh, jeez. Can't be having that. Hang out. The ladies would go insane. Yeah. Tell me something, guys. Are you sick of being patronized? Now do you crave truth? Are you tired of being so confused? Just you words. All right, that's enough now, Adam. Oh, jeez. Big portion. That's what she said. Wow. You know what, Gabriel? I'm going to check how many people have signed now. I want to see it for myself. It really is going up. That's what she said. Right, here we go. Memberships. Where are you? Reports. Bam. Wow. That's really great. Thank you to everyone who's signing up, who's supporting me. It means so much. It really does. And Daddy and Mommy, I'm coming home. And whoever told me in my live, I don't know if you're trying to like break my spirit, telling me that they're cancelling all the flights to England. I researched it. Gabrielle told me, no, that's not the case. Why would you say that to me? Unless you've read it somewhere, so I'm not going to call you out. Maybe you found an article or something. Maybe a flight got cancelled, but don't kill me with that. Don't kill my vibe. My mother says, do whatever you want, darling. I'm already disgusted to see the child I brought up speaking with his mouth full. Oops. I usually am very respectful either. But I'm literally half asleep right now. I don't even know if this is real, this live stream, or I'm dreaming. Cup of tea. Do you want a cup of tea, Vera? Vera Duckworth, man, that was a bloke, man in drag. Oh. Guys, all right, let's do this. Metal Face Doom, did you not watch my live stream earlier? All I'll say is watch my recent live stream about the flight and the fast. And my whole day was basically taken. Yeah, I don't want to repeat it. I'm not repeating that story. It pisses me off. So my last live, watch it. It's pretty short. So no, to answer your question, no, nothing's booked other than my flight from Mexico, from where I live to Mexico City, which I regret doing now because the flight that I wanted to get on is not available anymore. So I've got this flight to Mexico City. I'm going to get there and then do what? I guess it's a cool place. And that flight was $86. So if I miss it, it's not going to destroy my life. Like the $3,000 to get to England and back. And check it for yourself if you don't believe me. You woke up 20 minutes ago, baby? Wait, was it a 4-hour live? No, I did one today. I don't think that was 4 hours. Or was it? I don't know anymore. My one earlier wasn't 4 hours. No, it wasn't. Because I had to teach English. Much love, Lily. You did amazing today with the first, second, third conditionals. Getting better every class. And that's something beautiful about teaching. When you see your student just getting better and better and figuring it out and the light bulb goes off, it's like, no, thank you so much. I would never have got that without you. It's like, listen, baby, you put in the work. You put in the work. You deserve it. All right? Praise yourself a little bit more. You put in the work. Wow. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. What a shite song. Like nursery rhyme songs. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. I could write that song in seconds. What a... sang in every school. Still got a pounding headache. I think that's stress. I think that the headache is stress. I'm a bit stressed right now with a lot of stuff. You wouldn't know it, but Adam, how solid are you on Brentford win tomorrow? I'm not at all. All right, who are they playing? Leeds. I can't just do a code in a minute unless something blatantly stands out. Brighton versus Leeds, all time. Gabriel, if you go on my website, you'll see the football or the soccer code that I posted for tomorrow. Odds are decent. That's the game that I'm pretty confident about, but it's really early. You'll be asleep. You'll wake up to either a win or a loss. All right, let me see their all-time. All right, Brentford have won 12, drawn 15, and lost 15 against Leeds. It's funny, the first time they ever met each other, it finished 2-2, and Leeds can drop to 2-2-2. That's big. When did they last meet? The 22nd of May. So they played each other. That was the last game of the Premier League. That basically kept Leeds up, I think. I think Brentford take this. All right, so that game was 2-2-5, which was Djokovic's birthday when the Premier League ended. Not a coincidence as well. So they played 22-5. They're going to play tomorrow. Wow. Oh, wow. Is this a trap? Is this a trap or is this just free money now? Guys, I don't know if this is a trap or free money. What I've just seen. This could be a... Wait. Oh, I don't know. I'm a bit worried now because you know what I say when it's too good. It concerns me. Oh, okay, this is concern. This is either unbelievable and free money, or you get on Leeds double chance. Here's your choice. Listen to this. Sorry, that was disgusting. Brentford can stay on 15 draws and 15 losses exactly 15 weeks after they last played Leeds and 15 weeks before the Pope's birthday. On the nose. Oh, is that too good? I'll say that one more time. You tell me if this is too good to be true. I've been really good at seeing through this. Brentford can stay on 15 draws and 15 losses against Leeds if they win. The last time they met was exactly 15 weeks ago. And they're going to play exactly 15 weeks before the Pope's upcoming birthday. 4 huge 15s. And the Illuminati were founded on the 1st of May. Do you believe in magic? Yeah. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, I do. But there's good and bad magic, black and white. Are they going to do that? And then Brentford become 2-3-1, 21st triangular number, big Jesuit number. Put them on 9 points. Pope Francis became the Pope 9 years ago. Another reason why you're seeing all these 9s. He became the Pope 9 years ago. And then what? Keep Leeds on 8 and give them that 2-2-2. Oh, goodness gracious me. This code seems too perfect for Brentford. So I've given you that. I don't know if I should even post. I'm going to post that now. And I'm not even going to say I think Brentford win. I'm just going to give you the 15s. This won't count on my percentage, by the way, if it hits. I just want people's opinions. Like, do you think this is too good to be true? Brentford, I'm just going to put this. Brentford can stay on 15 all-time draws and losses versus Leeds span of 15 weeks after they last met and exactly 15 weeks before Pope Francis's birthday. I wish Chuck was listening to this. They are plus 120 to win. Yeah, wow. No, I'm going to also say the Illuminati were founded on 1/5. Right, I'm going to put this in the chat for you to read. I'm getting sick. I'm getting tired, but at least I'm not hungry anymore. So hey, take the positive, Adam. Oh man, my throat, man. Jeez. All right. Oh, this, I don't know what that is saying. The 222, the 15s. Oh, I don't know. My gut's not on right now. My gut's not feeling it right now because I'm out of it. I need your guys' advice if you think that's too perfect. Let me find. I'm just putting an image on my website for this. Yeah. Because you're grown adults, you got to decide, like, and the more you do this, all right, the more you usually see through it. Here you go. Oh, it's 246. All right. Read that code, and my codes are usually way more detailed. Read that code there with the 15s, and if it seems too obvious. I always get two sides to this. Adam, what you do is not obvious. Like 1 in a million, or not even that, or more than that. So what I find is not obvious to the average person. If everyone in the world understood gematria and date durations and codes and numerology, it would be obvious. But are they? Hey, Devil's Playground too. Much love, bro. Do you think that decode's too obvious for Brentford to win? Joined at 111 minutes. Chelsea a win or no? Probably scrape a win against West Ham. So yeah, give me your opinion on that 15. Is it too obvious? Anyone? Yeah, but all you have to see there, bro, is those 15. Are Brentford going to stay on 15 all-time draws and 15 all-time losses against Leeds 15 weeks after they last played each other and 15 weeks before the Pope's birthday? Is that going to happen? Or is it too sweet, too perfect? The odds are pretty good. So what are Leeds' double chance? I'm going to have to go soon. I'm fading. No, it's not. 201 possible bets on this game. That's funny. Leeds draws minus 150. Yeah, this is tough. A part of me right now saying it's too clean that Leeds are going to get something. I think, oh man, I don't know. Is it just a stay away game because of that now? Pisses me off this. I wish that I could just find that and be like, all right, that's in. But I'm too tired to make a judgment call. 15 draws, 15 losses, 15 weeks after they last met, 15 weeks before the Pope's birthday. I think Brentford are not winning. You heard it here first. Geez, I think you need to take Leeds double chance minus 150. Should I say that in my community though? I'll let them just decide. I'm going to say if you think the riddle is a trap, take Leeds minus 150. 50. And again, these type of codes is not on my hit rate. I'm not really being clear here. Sometimes I do this. If you think this is a trap, then Leeds may be a good bet at minus 150 double chance. Your call, guys. And I don't often do that, but I'm starting to do it a little bit more because I want people to use their own free will and not just worship me as a guru. I know it all. I think the longer this is going on, the more my brain's processing it. Those 15s, are they going to let me post that on Twitter? More often than not, they don't with codes like that. I'd have to do a deeper decode. All right, I'm going to do a deeper decode. If I find any more 15s, that tells me that they're not winning. 109, Thomas Frank. That's Brentford's head coach. All right. I still can't believe Haaland scored 2 hat-tricks in 5 games. Exactly 25 years after Princess Diana died. I couldn't believe that. All right. 10:09. 5 weeks and 1 day before his birthday. 5-1, like 15. I think they lose. I think Brentford are going to drop points. The 2-2-2, the 15s, it's too obvious. I think they're going to drop him. Because this is interesting. I'm going to mention that as well. I've just seen that. Again, if you think this is our code in all the games, no, I don't. If you're watching and you're like, oh, God, just says everything. Brentford, Leeds can get 16th win or draw versus Brentford 1 month and 6 days before Brentford coach's birthday. That's another thing for Leeds. This is usually how I code. I find stuff and I keep doing it, and then I pick my favorite one, and then I usually get rid of the other one, but I won't do that anymore. You know what? I'm going to go. I'm going for it. You're going to see me in action. Right before I get off, I think a cup of tea might ruin me. It could actually be a glass of milk and M&Ms. I'm going to, here we go. Leeds head coach. Here we go. Rain Man in action. Actually, that's 6079. 11/11/8. All right, November the 8th. Let's do the durations between the coaches' birthdays. 4 weeks and 2 days. You're 42 for the beast. Okay, I've just found another thing, which is good for Leeds. Another good Leeds coach was born on a day leaving 53 days left in the year. That's nice. And 53 is the 16th prime. The game is 1 month and 6 days before Brentford's coach's birthday. Leeds can get their 16th win or draw against Brentford. Really leaning Leeds double chance here, everybody. Minus 150. I'm leaning it. Stay off Brentford, Gabriel. Stay off Brentford. All right, and then I'm going to have to do 11/8 from the game, which is 9/3. Wow, the game's on 9/3 and it's 9 weeks and 3 days before Leeds coach's birthday. I don't know if that means anything. 9/3, 9 weeks and 3 days, which is 66 days. Let me look at that league table again. Leeds with a draw get to 9 points, don't they? All right, I'm going to add this. Last thing I'm going to add. Oh, is this screaming draw? It could be. You always get great value on draw. If it is a draw, Leeds will advance to 9 points and Brentford 7 points. 97 is the 25th prime. And the game is 2 months and 5 days before the Leeds coach's birthday. It's 2 months and 5 days before Leeds United coach's birthday. All right, so see, I've seen all those 15s. It looked amazing. Then I'm like, too amazing. That means I have to look into Leeds. Yes, I agree. Serena Williams is so hot. Second only to Emma Raducanu. Lily Brown, probably the same person. It's Justin Bieber. Itchy face Adam for the itchy ears. Yeah, I've got an itchy beard, mate. Bieber is the weekend without a shadow of doubt. Yeah, bro, but I think right now Leeds draw. Double chance, Gabriel. If Leeds don't lose, you get them at minus 150, but I know you only take plus money picks. So I think if you're going to place a bet, which pretty dangerous on this game, and you had to pick an outcome, draw 260. 260. For me, I'd go Leeds double chance. And if the 15s for Brentford here, I'll wake up a few people because it's absolutely scandalous, those 15s. And this Leeds coach, his first name's Jesse, just like Jesse Lingard. It's a female name, Jesse. All right, one last thing. So while turning in my sheets, and once again I cannot sleep, look out the door beneath my feet, look at the stars. Remember rights that I did wrong, so here I go. Why is his stats not coming up? Jesse. Nothing. What? Thomas Frank. What do you see there? What do you see there, guys? What do you see there with Thomas Frank? 2 male names. Thomas Frank. I've told you what that means. They're women. Why is this not working? Don't tell them they're screwing me. Boom. Thomas Frank. Brentford FC. Oh my God. She looks like she hasn't slept in a long time, but I can't say much. Some big old bags under his eyes. He was born in 73. 73 is the 21st prime. Leeds could become 2-3-1, the 21st triangular number with a draw. I think this game's draw, isn't it? People put Brentford on the accumulator and get screwed. Hardly anybody backs draws. This is screaming a draw. So awful to bet on the draw, though. So I double chance is 10 times better, but you don't have as much value. Okay. $151. What did I see with 36? What did I see with 36? What did I see with 36? Ah. $12, $13, $12. Last game was 2-1 as well for another 21. All right. All right. From that one code, which is taking me 10 minutes, I think the Brentford code is too clean. Oh, if we do the additional day, that's it. Wait. Yeah, okay. Now it's making a bit more sense. Now we're cooking on gas. Yeah, all right. Okay, all right. That's what it was. All right. The game is a span of 15 weeks and 1 day before the Pope's birthday and 15 weeks and 1 day after they last met. And Brentford coach can stay on 151 career wins. So maybe it's a span. I feel like a detective, man, when I do this. All right, Leeds double chance. Leeds double chance. For me. If Brentford win with a 15th minute winning goal, then you just got to piss yourself. All right. Adam, I appreciate you, Gabriel. As you know, Serena looks invincible in this TV commercials. You can do anything with TV. Can make a 95-year-old woman look invincible if they want. What makes you think they're women? Okay, Malcolm, Williams. You're not related to Serena, are you, Malcolm? I study anatomy. I studied anatomy at university. I study the human body. I know the difference between a male and female skull. Okay, I know the difference between the narrow hips of a male and the hips of a woman who have the hips to give birth. I know the difference between the curve in the back for a woman to give birth and the straight back. I know the difference between the tibia and the fibia within the leg. I know the difference between how a man and a woman walks. All right. Females' facial features are often closer together. Men have longer arms on average, significantly longer arms. So, yeah, I break it down. Watch my Gene Hackman one. Hugh Jackman, and then Jackman. And wait till you see the other ones I've got coming for you when I finally have a bit of time. So, yeah, is that enough for you? Did that answer your question? I've studied anatomy. I break it down. I see through the illusion. That's why my name's the illusion. I've been saying this stuff for ages and pretty much nobody would accept it. Now they are. Now they're accepting it, aren't they? So yeah, what makes you think that I'm wrong? What do you have to back it up? Because the media tell you this, because you go on Google and you read the bio. What have you got to think that you can compete with me with my knowledge? I believe Serena was probably a male, but you are reaching with Thomas Frank. Why? Thomas Frank? How's about you get a pen and paper, Malcolm, and you write down 50 celebrities who have a double male name, and you'll do it very quickly. All right, very quickly. And then write down how many friends you have that have a double male name, or family members or whatever, school teachers. See how many you can do. There's a little challenge for you. Many people think Serena's a female, and a beautiful one and a graceful one. Guys, give me a moment. Wendy Williams is another man. So obvious. Come on, size 20 feet. Malcolm Williams is going to be telling me that Big Mike, Michelle Obama, is actually a woman next, and she's actually beautiful and glamorous. Come on, wake up, man. And give me a moment. I need to put away my food, and I'm going to crack open some M&Ms in a bowl and a glass of milk, and then I'll call it a night. How long have I done? 2 hours 10. Wow. And Malcolm, no offense to you, mate. I don't know who you are, but if you want to come in and question what I do, I'll have to tell you. Get it through to you. All right. Do I have any space? It's going to take forever. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay. Welcome to Pappy. I'll barely give you any of the okay. I'll do that later. What we got for me? Mariah Carey is a bloke, yep. No doubt. No doubt. Study the anatomy. That massive ass skull. Fake boobs. They all have fake boobs. Just because someone has 2 first names doesn't mean that they're a woman. I know. You're clearly new to my channel, aren't you? You think I'm literally just saying that? I'm just making a point out of how many there are. Shall we play a little game? Yeah, Shakira. Blatant. When you have ICC and you know the anatomy. J-Lo. Jennifer Aniston. Wait, you're saying it's Jennifer Aniston? That's not even the real name. Her name's Aniston. Can't just say that. Come on. Malcolm, to get to the top, you got to study the Baphomet. The Baphomet has both male and female genitalia. It's who they worship. The Baphomet does that. That's why you see like people like Haaland celebrate like that, or Alan Shearer. See loads of them celebrate like that, pointing the finger up. It's all about the Baphomet. Has male and female genitalia as breasts. Got a vagina and a penis. It's who they worship. You can't get to the top of Hollywood. You cannot become a Premier League coach like Thomas Frank by being a regular guy who just got his coaching badges. It's their religion. And you don't know enough. You haven't done enough study. Can I prove a lot of what I say? Yeah. In so many ways, I've proven and backed up and predicted so many things. Thomas Frank, I'd have to do a detailed study on him. But it's just funny that it's called Thomas Frank. There's loads of them that have that double male name. And then you get funny ones like Billy Piper, who I've studied Billy Piper's anatomy, and it's 99% a man. And Billy Piper, why you gotta play that song so loud? Middle name is Paul. Can you tell me a girl whose middle name's Paul and first name Billy, and Billy is a male goat? When you learn what they do with people's names, it's one part of the illusion and the deception and the mockery, which they love to do. Okay? They love to do it. So Billy Paul Piper, you probably say, oh God, whatever, that don't make it a man. Yeah, well, the anatomy backs it up. And the fact that Billy Paul Piper came on the scene at age 16 and got to number 1 tells you it's a bloke. I think it's just a cute little girl that came on the scene and sang a shite song and got to number 1 and then married Chris Evans. You want to believe that? Believe it. All you want. Sandra Bullock. Bullock is a castrated bull. A bull that's had its testicles removed. What do you think the name Sandra Bullock is? And then Sandra Bullock is another one who's looking so incredibly masculine now and always has done. If you watch a Sandra Bullock movie now, go watch one. If you're going to watch your Netflix movies, watch a movie with Sandra Bullock and look at the face. Looking like Michael Jackson. Tracy Chapman has chap and man for their surname. And when I was younger, I used to think that was a man. I did until I was a young adult. To find out it was actually a woman, but it actually wasn't. It was actually a man. I was right in the first place. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough to fit my bollocks in? Sneaker, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I did a post about the Chapman. You got Lee Chapman as well, who played for Leeds. Chapman, who wasn't a man. So they can use it either way. Malcolm, bro. People laugh at me and then they love me. And you're going to be another one. I can feel it. So let's do it then. Let's play a little game. You guys do it. I know too many. Right now, I want you to think of celebrities that have the most blatant names where it's mocking the public, and also double male name or double female name. I was giving you one yesterday or today. I lose track of my live streams. It was yesterday with Durrell. Scary movie. The beautiful model with the fake tits, Shannon Elizabeth. All right. Double female name. Go. I'll give you Shannon Elizabeth. I do it so often. And then tell me how many friends you have that have these double male or female names. Last name, not middle name. We all have them. 2 male middle names when we guys or girls. First and last name. Go. Katy Perry. Okay, Perry is a male name. But I'm talking about male and male. Okay? Like Thomas Frank, for example. See how good your brain is. Let's go. I'm going to wait on you. I've got loads of them. I'm not going to help. Done this before. Liz Hurley. What's Hurley? I don't know. I've never met a Hurley. So I'm not going to give you that one. I've never heard a girl called Hurley. Maybe there is. I've never met a girl called Hurley. Maybe. There is one. I don't know. Anyone else? For the Americans, Billie Piper was the UK's answer to Britney Spears. Pretty much, yeah. Just not as like... Britney was glorified sexually from a young age. Billie Piper wasn't. She was just this cute little girl. Why are you going to play that song so loud? Anderson Cooper. Boom. Yeah, I've met a guy called Anderson. I've met a guy called Cooper. Adam Williams. Yeah, I'll give you that, even though nobody's actually called Williams as a first name. If it was Andrew William, that's better. I want really clean ones. Scott Parker. All right, Scott Parker. There's a clean one for you. Plenty of people called Scott. Plenty of guys called Parker. Scott Parker's a good one. Thomas Frank's a good one. There's loads, guys. Come on. Bang them out. I'll give Jenny Anderson Cooper. Well, you're really thinking, aren't you? I like this. This is where I'm feeling like a teacher again. John Johnson. Yeah, it's a funny name, but nobody's called Johnson as a first name. Rachel Zoe, there you go. Rachel Zoe, that counts. 2 female names, Rachel Zoe. I have a mate named Connor Griffin. I've never met somebody with a first name Griffin. Peter Griffin, last name, Stewie Griffin. I've never met somebody whose first name's Griffin. Maybe there is. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I've never met a guy called Griffin. Has anyone else? Griffin? I'm just checking now if it's someone called Griffin. What's that annoying guy called who's boxing now? Is in the meet Jake Paul? Is it Jake Paul? Leah Michelle. Yeah. Is that her from Glee? Leah Michelle, that's a good one. Jake Paul, I've just nailed out the bag. That actor who's really not funny, fat guy. Mall Cop. Who was the guy who played Mall Cop? Paul Logan, there you go. Logan Paul, or whatever he's called. Tommy Lee. What's the guy from Mall Cop? Kevin James? Kevin James? Big fat guy? I think he's been in movies with Adam Sandler. Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott's a good one. How have we missed this? How have we missed the GOAT? Michael Jordan. Female. Sean William Scott. Brilliant. That's Stifler. And they had to make him the character who had sex with everyone and all of that. That's what they do. What they do. Michael Jordan. That's a good one. Jordan Maxwell. The guy who's supposedly so intelligent and charismatic and calls things out. Jordan Maxwell. Chris Evans. Evans. I don't know if anyone's called Evans' first name. Maybe Evan. You remember in The Office? Remember in The Office? What was the main character called? You all know it. Adam Scott, the golfer. You just took the words out of my mouth. You answer it because it's fun as a teacher. What was the main character from The Office in the US called? Steve Carell's. What was he called? Michael Scott. Michael Scott. All right. John Wayne. Elton John is one of the most blatant. Elton John. Come on. I'm almost out of M&Ms. It's getting fun now. It's getting fun. Kurt Russell. What was the guy who was actually in a show that I used to like? He's really old now, actor. Last name Douglas. Michael Douglas. Ben Stiller. That's a great play on words. I like that one. Matt Dillon. Matt Damon. People called Damon. Remember Damon Hill? You got Matt Damon. But I've just pulled out a corker there, I think, with Michael Douglas. My brother called this one. My brother Tom, who I love to bits, he called out Jamie Oliver, the chef. Jamie Oliver. All right. Kirk Cameron, brilliant. I like that one. I'm still laughing at Ben Stiller. That's brilliant. Michael Jordan. Cliff Richard. Another female, Cliff Richard. Trent Alexander-Arnold has 3 male names. It's just hit me. Trent Alexander Arnold. He's got 3. 66. Malcolm, we're just having fun. And you can shove that prove word right up your ass. Get that prove word out of here. We're having fun, all right? We're making connects. It's fun. If you don't want to be here, leave. Joey Williams. Yes. Andy Peters. Eddie Murphy. David James. This is excellent stuff. Andy Murray. Boom. LeBron James. Boom. Tom Arnold. Boom. It's getting better. This proves nothing. What are you on about? It's just a bit of fun. Just showing all these coincidences. All right. Dean Martin. How can I forget this one? Ricky Martin. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca, baby. Yeah. And then he comes out as gay. No, you're just a woman. Justin Thomas. Another golfer. Evan Peters. You know, I'll give you half a point for that because nobody's called Peters' first name. Tom Arnold. I like that one. Ricky Martin was a great shout. Spike Lee. Somebody's texting me. Let me check it. Flair. I don't know about that. There was an Everton player back in the day called Graham Stewart. He actually kept Everton up. Well, I'm just reading one of 6079's codes. It's unbelievable. I'll read it in another live because I'm really in the zone here with these male names or females. Muhammad Ali. It's people called Ali, isn't they? It's people called Muhammad. It wasn't even his real name. Ryan Felipe, who was in Cruel Intentions. Oh, man. The guy who pretended to be blind. Not Stevie Wonder. There was another one that pretended to be blind. Charles. My leg. No, Giggs. I don't think anyone's called Giggs, bro. First name. Bob Marley, yeah. This guy's called Marley. Ray Charles. That's it. Ray Charles. Come on. I'm trying to think if I have any mates that have it. I don't think I have any mates that have it. Christopher Lloyd. Brilliant. Didn't think about that one. James Dean. My dad loved James Dean. Bob Dylan. People called Dylan. You got Peter Gabriel. Trying to think of some Premier League. I pulled out that Trent Alexander-Arnold. That was a gem. And what about her from Friends? Courtney Cox. Was mocking you. Adam Edwards. There's nobody in the world called Edwards. First name. Half a point for Adam Edwards. If my name was Adam Edward, full point. Buddy Holly, Billy Joel, Gene Kelly. I want to be like Gene Kelly. Is that what it was? I want to be like... No, that's Grace Kelly. Grace Kelly. What's the guy who did... James Madison? Yeah, I've met a guy called Madison, first name. Frank Lampard. Sideman, I love you, mate, but there's no one called Lampard, first name. Are you just saying transgender here? What about who wrote or directed Star Trek? He has a double minute. John Terry, right? Obviously, Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard. John Terry, 2 male names. What's the guy? Summit Lucas. George Lucas, or is that the guy from that show, Little Britain? Was that George Lucas? What's the Lucas guy who wrote Star Wars, supposedly? I'm sure the Star Wars guy had a double male name. Star Wars. Kyle Walker. George Lucas. It was George Lucas. What's the other Lucas from Little Britain? Is he called George Lucas as well? It's the fat guy with the bald head. Yeah, the Rogans. I've met a guy called Rogan in the US. How have we missed this one? I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty, really got no rhythm. But it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. What was his name? Come on, who's going to type it first? Double male name. There you come. Mo Nuts has just nailed it. George Michael pulled that one right out of the bag. We're just having a good laugh, Patricia. Diana Ross with the male and female name, just like Meg Ryan. Okay. Get this one. Guys, hit those likes up. Come on. Hit like and subscribe, whatever it means. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman Catholic choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword, my shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. There we go. You pulled it out of the bag. Chris Madden, lead singer of Coldplay. Bam, female. And you can tell with his body. Ralph Lauren, male, female name. And how's about the guy I used to worship when I was younger and had every DVD of his? Maybe you can get it without me singing. Who was that? I just nailed it. Come on, please tell me someone got that. Who was I then? Boom. I'm telling you, Mo Nuts is becoming my favorite student. Bruce Lee, baby. Bruce Lee. With a big old bam. All right. I don't know. I think I'm running out. I can't have Julia Roberts because nobody's called Roberts. It's got the name Robert in it. Chrissy Zach. What's the big guy for the Titans called in the NFL? I know his last name's Henry. I know Wolves had a player called Carl Henry. Who's the NFL player? Last name's Henry. Massive beast. That's just being pumped with testosterone. Derrick Henry with a big old bam. Like it. Billy Graham. There's got to be some wrestlers with it as well. Got to be some wrestlers with 2 male names. And all right, I'm gonna get you this one. Give me a second. Moby Dick. Hello, Almog. All right. You Steve Carey. Right, I'm gonna pull up one out here. Are you ready? Oh, mysterious girl, I wanna get close to you. No doubt you look so fine. Girl, I'm gonna make you mine. I don't know the words to the rest of that song. Peter Andre, double male name. Who did he marry? Jordan, Bloke's name. Big old bam. Okay. Seth Rogen, yep. Yes, Peter Andre is. Don't be deceived by the 6-pack and the 8-pack. Wycliffe Jean. And who did he star in a song with? Shakira. What was it called? I'm on tonight, you know the hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Yep, Wycliffe Jean. Hips don't lie. Check out his hips. I don't know. There's got to be more. All right, let's just do like names that have like Aretha Franklin has Frank in the name. They do a lot of stuff like that. I don't know his name, so I'm not been paying much attention. What's the striker for Everton called? Because I'm pretty sure his last name's Gordon. I don't know his first name, but his last name's Gordon. What about bad boys, bad boys? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Martin Lawrence. There's also Lawrence for in the NFL, the quarterback. Lily Allen, the singer Lily Allen's last name's Allen. You got that Margaret Robbie, whose last name's Robbie, like Robbie Williams, Robert. That's another man, Margaret Robbie, when you break down the body. Robert Kelly, I love it. Will Smith, don't know if I know anyone called Smith first name. Pat Shannon is Pat Shannon. There you go. Pat Shannon's another one. Double female name. You're the first one I know who's not a celebrity that has that. Is that actually your last name, Shannon, though? Or is it your middle name? Big difference. I'm not sure. I've never known somebody with the last name Shannon. But maybe you are the first person that I'm going to come across. Can't believe I'm still talking. I think I've pulled a lot out. Trevor Noah. What about Trevor Noah? The news guy, the guy who's not funny at all. Trevor Noah. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, there's people called Ramsay first name. Shannon Jemai's surname. Is it? I've never come across somebody with the last name Shannon. There's a first. Come on, Adam. Jennifer Lawrence. I need some help, guys. Clue. Larry King. No, there's no guys called King first name. I've never met a guy whose first name's King. Daryl Hannah, I like that. Donovan Mitchell, I like that. Bruce Willis. Nah, I'm not giving you that. Shawn Michaels, half a point. Somebody keeps pointing out Moby Dick. It's kind of funny. Sean Paul. There's one. Bam. Sean Paul. By the way, guys, when I do Bam, I'm stealing that from somebody. Tribute to him. It's not mine. Elton John, yeah, we've pulled that out. Mike Tyson, yep. You have Tyson Fury, so we can take Mike Tyson. I just nailed one, and I forgot what it was. Jesse James, the road dog Jesse James. That wasn't it, though. God, we've been doing this 15 minutes, and we're still going. Yeah, Jake Paul. That's it. Who recently lost in a boxing match to a Ukrainian? What's his name? He just lost, like I said he would, and I said he would lose on points. Who just lost? Who just lost in a boxing match against a Ukrainian? Double male name, anybody? Anthony Joshua. Ooh, Anthony Gordon. Is that the Everton guy? Again, I don't know his first name. Daniel Day-Lewis. Half a point, maybe. Dustin Johnson. Is it Dustin Johnson? The golfer? It's so disgraceful. I don't know what my favorite's been so far. The guy. Somebody hit me with a big old bam here. Family Fortunes in the US. Black guy, bald head, double male name. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Family Fortunes or Family Feuds, whatever it's called. Black presenter, bald head, silly mustache, looks like Mr. Potato Head. Boom, Jordan. Steve Harvey, thank you. Steve Harvey, double male name. Alex Scott, the footballer, played for England and Arsenal. Alex Scott. These people, man. I'm struggling. Ryan. There's got to be people with Ryan last name. Matt Ryan, that guy who the goalkeeper for Brighton. Matt Ryan. Pretty smart goalkeeper. No, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Lee. What? Wait, there was an Australia back when I used to watch cricket and the Ashes. Australia had a bowler called Brett Lee. Matt Ritchie, Lionel Ritchie, Stanley, good one. Stanley, that's a good one. Ricky Martin, Judge Judy. I think some people are not getting this game, although Judge Judy is a blatant bloke. Alan St. Maxim, a big old bam. Got 2 M&Ms left. What's his name? Paul George, NBA player Paul George. Wow. I said Michael Douglas, didn't I? Matt Lucas. Fat bald guy. All right. This is one with a female and male name. See if you can get this. This is tough. Boy George. Yeah. That's a nice one. Dwayne Wade. Yeah. There's people called Wade. The backup dancer who dated Britney Spears was called Wade. All right. See if you can get this one. First name female, second name male. All right. Wait a second. It's just come to me a name. I need the lyrics because I can't remember them. But this is a bloke, and that's why they won this this show. All right, I've given too many clues away here. See if you can get it. Okay, this was a pretty good song so far. Okay, I might not be able to nail this because this bloke actually had a really good voice. Winning the 3rd season of the X Factor, X for your 10 for Satan. All right, 3, 2, 1. Closed up from love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, but it was all in vain. Time starts to pass before you know it, you're frozen. Ooh. But something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melted to the ground, found something true. And everyone's looking around thinking I'm going crazy. Who's that? Leona Lewis. Wow, I couldn't tell if you got that. So it was Leona Lewis, male, female, or female, male name. Bleeding Love, yeah. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding love. Good song. Gotta say it, gotta give him credit. Zayn Malik, Malik's a Muslim name. Zayn Malik grew up about 10 minutes away from me. Jet Li, well, no, Jet's not really a first name. Oh, God, I had one on the tip of my tongue there. Oh, I had one, I've got one on the tip of my tongue. What's his name? That's it. Dwight Howard, NBA. Loads of them in NBA. Dwight Howard. Big guy, they called him Superman. Dwight Howard, Paul George. I've got so much washing up to do. Jamie Lee Curtis, love it. James Franco, I'll take it. Rachel Wilson. A Rebel Wilson as well. So where's our Queen of Hearts now? Oh, come on, guys. I'm telling you, there's hundreds. I've done this game before. That's why I'm pretty good at it. I did like John Terry. Pulled that out before, but that wasn't me tonight. Maybe ones with son, like you said, Kelly Clark, son, Michael Jackson, son. I don't know. Maybe that's stretching. I'm not going to give us that one. You know, I've got high standards. I'm sure there's a Jackass guy. I'm sure of it. Leslie. There's got to be a Leslie. Pierce. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce. I'm pulling out NBA legends here. Paul Pierce. Boom. Just nailed it. Big, old, bam. Kurt Russell will take it. Lily Allen had that one, but we'll take it. John Leslie, like it a lot. Kevin Garnett. No, is somebody called Garnett? I don't think so. George Floyd. Excellent. Pete Conrad. Oh, every time I read yours out, I forget mine. I had one. Sacha Baron, yeah. Oh, I've got a good one. Oh, Adam. Oh, this was a peach and it's gone. Piers Morgan. Brilliant. Bruce Lee, Adam Scott, we've had them. Oh, no, this is pissing me off. This was a gem. And then I read out your comments. Oh, it's not even close to being like on the tip of my tongue. I'm covering up the stream here. I've got it. Oh, well, welcome to today's show. It's going to be a really, really, really good show because I'm here with my guests. Who am I there? Have you got that one? Maybe that's not a great impression. Tonight we've got a really, really good show. We're here with guest Jennifer Lawrence. It's going to be really, really there. Boom. Thank you. It's okay then. Jonathan Ross. It was an all right impression then if you got it. Jonathan Ross. So feminine, silly hair, silly long hair. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. What's that moth doing over there? Trent Alexander-Arnold might be my personal favorite tonight for 3 male names because that's a woman. Again, honestly, I swear down, if you put Trent Alexander-Arnold with a wig and he was playing for England's national team with his cute little face and he had a wig, he's kind of got his long dreads now, but a proper long hair, and he was in makeup, he's like, and he had a feminine voice, he kind of does with his Scouse voice. Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the most blatant for me, and he is being given so much fame and fortune. So Kyle Walker, double male name, right back. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kyle Walker Peters. There's 3 for Southampton. I think that's his name. Have we said Billy Joel? I think we said Billy Joel. We've had Matt Damon. I like that one. Sean William Scott. We've had that. That's a good one because that's got 3. Yeah, Beyonce, Boy Once. If I were a boy. Drew Barrymore with Barry and Michael Barrymore, who never died after having an orgy and then drowning in the swimming pool. Come on. Laughable. They just took him off the world stage. That's all they did. I've got one. Rodney, you plonker. Oh, right then, rudders. What are we going to sell, son? Come on, Rodders. Who's that? Come on, please tell me I've nailed that. Come on. No magnitude, Cookie Street. I can't remember the lyrics. Oh, I can't remember the lyrics. I've just nailed it. All right, here we go. Wait. We've got some half-price cracked out. Wait, what is it? We got some half-price cracked ice and miles of carpet fouls, TVs, deep freeze, and David Bowie LPs, ball games, gold chains, what names, picture frames, and leather goods, and Trevor Francis. Trevor Francis, there's another one. And Trevor Francis tracksuits from a mushing shepherd's bush. No income tax, no, that's not how it goes. No income tax, no VAT, no money back, no guarantee. Black and white, rich or poor, we'll cut prices at a stroke. God bless Hookie Street. I can't believe this song's just nailed another one. Trevor Francis. Who played him? David Jason. And it's just given me Trevor Francis. That is brilliant. It's like the game's just playing with me. Trevor Francis tracksuits, David Jason. Tiny little man. Funny, man. Great show, that. I'm not going to lie. It's almost like they know what the average person finds funny, and they can just give that to somebody. So if they wanted me on a TV show, a comedy show, and they give me an amazing script, I'd make people piss themselves. Okay, that's a great one, David Jason. Isaiah Thomas, wasn't he in the NBA? Or was he an actor? Isaiah Thomas. Maybe there's two of them. Paul Anthony, who married J-Lo? No, I think I'm over. I'm done. Lionel, Luno, Kevin James, yep, David Jason, Michael Jackson, Greg Charles, Ben Kingsley, James Charles, Logan Paul. Serena's a big bloke. Thank God she's retiring. Yep, nailed it. Robert Pattinson, definitely a female, but I don't know anyone called Pattinson. James Allen. What was the guy who played for Liverpool? Centre of the park. Last name Allen. Come on, guys. Liverpool player, played for Swansea. Joe Allen. It's Joe, won it. Chris Marshall, Joe Allen. Shite footballer. Got the ball, kept it, 5-yard passes. What a player. 99% pass rate, whatever he had. Because he was playing 2-yard passes. Nobody ever got near him. Showed how shit he was. Right, make sure you don't go near him. Boy George was a funny one. What about Lee Mason? Lee Mason, the referee. People call Mason now, like Mason Mount. Lee Mason, referee. Oh, Adam. Maybe I'll turn the AC off. Oh no. All right, maybe that's it. Maybe it's time for me to go. I think I've proven a few points. Sharon Lawrence, Celine Dion, like Dion Dublin. Miles Garrett. I know someone called Garrett and Miles. Luke James, Luke Thomas. Somebody said Luke Thomas. Wes Morgan. We'll take Wes Morgan. Remember when I always told you that Usher has two pronouns, us and her. Usher is two pronouns put together. Usher, 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 sexy, sexy Usher. Us and her combined into one word. Your pronouns, which everyone uses now. I think that's just, they think they just came up with the name Usher. Getting mocked. Tina Charles. I like it a lot. Ashley Cole. Joe Cole. There's quite a lot of people I know. I know at least 4 Coles. No, so many Ashleys. Obviously, Ashley can be a female name as well. Yeah, we've had Piers Morgan. Great bunch of people you have here, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very grateful to everyone. Yeah, the mall got a new one. I had to go to the owner, and she has the air conditioners. She has multiple apartments. So yeah, she got me one. And I said, can you give me 2? Because I need one for the bedroom as well. She said, no, just that one will work for both. So yeah, the air conditioner, I broke an air conditioner. I punched it and destroyed it. Tried to put the batteries in it, wouldn't work. So yeah, the girl, what's her name? Got the message here. Let me find her name. Joey's telling me he was asleep. Valeria got me a new remote. Same one, same brand, Mabe or something. But it's brand new now, baby. I'm not going to snap it again. Natalie Portman. What's the girl from Stranger Things? Billy. Is a middle name Billy or first name? Somebody help me out here. Stranger Things. Jeremy Kyle. That might be the best one tonight. Thierry Henry. That's up there. What's the girl from Stranger Things? She has a Billy in her name. Millie? Is it? No, wait. I'm sure she has a Bobby. Millie Bobby Brown, in it. Millie Bobby Portman Brown. Ten Hag means son of. Didn't know that. It was a son of a biatch. I love your work, Adam. Appreciate your hard brain work. I appreciate you listening, Patricia. Patricia's a nice name, isn't it? Do they call you Pat? Like Patricia? I mean, what do you mean, like Patricia? Do they call you Pat for short? Evelyn Martin. Yep. Evelyn Martin. It's got your female and male name. That's it. Millie Bobby Brown. All the characters from that show are the opposite sex. DeAndre Jordan. I've met him when he was at the Lakers. One of my friends were like best friends with him. He never spoke. Well, not around me anyway. We've said LeBron James. Leah Michelle was a good one that somebody called. I enjoyed that from Glee. I'll have to do my Glee video where all the cast members suddenly died when they never did. That broke a lot of people's hearts who grew up Glee fans, especially the Gleeks, the ones like the almost in-betweeners or even further down the ladder, and they're connected with all these characters. And then Dean Martin, all these characters from Glee all just died, like 3 of them. No, they didn't at all. The characters died, in my opinion. I'm sure there's someone in the chat saying, no, I was friends with one of them who died and I grew up with him. Don't mean that he died. Could be any person now. Ross. Why am I getting Ross? Oh, I've done Jonathan Ross. There's another Ross. There's another Ross, and I can't get it. Have we said Kurt Reynolds? I feel like I'm missing a couple of real gold ones, and it's irritating me. James. There's a lot of people's last names James, like celebrities. Jesse James, David James. We got Larry Scott. I don't know if I can have Shaquille O'Neal with the Neil. I don't know if I'm going to claim that one. Katy Perry, yeah. Matthew Perry. Matthew Perry, he was in Friends. Bam. With Courtney Cox. I want an outstanding one before I go. Adam means first male. I didn't know that. It's true according to the Bible. John Wayne. I'm missing one. Dixie Dean. Do you remember Dixie Dean? John Wayne's a good one, yeah. I like that. John Wayne's a good call. Dixie Dean. Anyone remember him? Striker for Everton. Christopher Lloyd. Wow. That's a good one. Lloyd. Someone else with that. Chris Jenner. Just Chris Jenner. Jenner's a name. I know a girl's called Jenner. And Chris Jenner. So-called mother of these Kardashians. Chris Jenner. We'll take that one, Adam. Patricia means noble woman. Wow. Travis Scott. Brilliant Pretty Hate Machine. We missed it, guys. Travis Scott. Travis. Wow. Alex Fergus' son. I told you, the ones with sons. They mock you. Jackson, Ferguson. What are the other ones that they have with son? Johansson. Scarlett Johansson. Aaron Paul, nice. Patrick Stewart. Patrick Beverley. Guys, Patrick Beverley, who just signed for the Lakers. Patrick Beverley. And he's going to be living by Beverly Hills, probably. Charles Manson. Nicole Richie. I like that one. Another one who just has no hips. Had no boobs. Is that who hung around with Paris Hilton? Who has literally, I think, what is it, size 12 feet? Not joking. Paris Hilton has size 12 feet. Big old long arms. Naya Riviera, who died in a river. Yeah, she died in a river. And her last name was Riviera. I'm sure I did a video about Naya Riviera. I had a stage, guys. I was never a Gleek, but I occasionally watch Glee. So that's why I knew Leah Michelle. She was like the main singer for the girls. And then I always thought the main singer, the guy who's supposedly dead now, was a very average singer. Finn. I always thought he's really, really average. And then there was Puck or something, crazy good-looking guy, ripped. And he supposedly died, or he got accused of having sex with underage people or whatever happened with him. I can't remember if he died. But yeah, just they all disappeared. And then the stars of it, other than maybe Leah Michelle, double female name, they all just disappeared, the Gleeks, I think. It was a pretty good show, but annoying at the same time. But I kind of liked it. Weirdly. Sarah, Jordan, I'm going to give him a clap. I've missed one of my favorites, and I think that's the one that I wanted. Jordan. I have to do this. My eyes are hurting. I think this is unhealthy for me, these live streams for this length of time. But I really enjoy Sarah, Jessica, Parker, because you've just inspired me for a big old bam. Manchester United right back in the 90s, Paul Parker. Peter Parker. Is that Spider-Man? Peter Parker, is that his name? Parker's a male name. Peter Parker. James Cameron, we haven't had it. Wow. Director of the Titanic. It's never happened. There's loads of people that I know called Parker. It's more of an American name. I used to coach a few kids called Parker. It's not really in England. I don't think I've ever met a Parker. There's a lot of them in the US, guys called Parker. I don't know if there's a celebrity called Parker. There's definitely guys that I've coached called Parker. Chicago, I coached a kid called Parker. Decent little left midfielder. Peter Schmeichel. Peter Schmeichel. Halle Berry. Oh, don't kill me. Channing Tatum. Mason Ramsey. Oh, yep. He always puts the devil horns up. And people just say, yeah, because he's from Texas. He always puts the devil horns up. Bruce Cassidy, hockey coach. That is a great shout. I feel really... Why do they have to call him Dennis Rodman? Why do they have to give him the name man in his name? Oh. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time for me to go. Nelson Mandela, man. Nelson. Wait, I think this could be classed as a big old bam. Nelson, son, Mandela, man. Nelson Mandela. Oh, Adam, I think I'm typing this. Nelson Mandela has son and man in his name. Nell. Even like Nelly the rapper. Nelly's a girl's name. You got Nelly Furtado, and then the rapper's called Nelly. Nelson Mandela. Son and man. His whole story was just what I just said, a story. There you go. That's a really good one. Nelson Mandela. I think I'll happily leave with Nelson. With Nelson Mandela, son, man, next to each other. I think that's it. That's a classic. I think I pulled that out there. Austin Matthews, good one. Yep. Marilyn Manson with the son. Wait, Marilyn Manson. Man. Right, I'm adding that down as well. I'm just going to get the most blatant ones. Manson. Last name is Man and Son because it's not a man and it's nobody's son. So, okay. So blatant as well. Marilyn Manson is a female. Wow, I like that one. Manson. That's up with my Mandela. Son. Nelson. Charles Manson. Boom. Charles Manson. All right. I love that one as well. Charles Manson, Marilyn Manson, Nelson Mandela. Deli Ali is another one. People called Ali. People called Deli, not many, but obviously his first name's Deli Ali. Right. Thank you. I really don't even know why I went live today. Oh, yeah, because of Serena Williams. George Graham. That's for you. Flinney. George Graham, Arsenal coach. Lewis. Hamilton, is that somebody's name? Can you class that? Lewis Hamilton? Am I? No, I don't think I could have Lewis Hamilton. I don't know anyone called Hamilton. Oh, is it a production called Hamilton? A book. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lasagna talking. I'm all out of names, but we've done this for about 45 minutes. Julius Caesar? Julius Caesar? A full point. I'm just giving myself a full point for Julius Caesar. There's people called Julius, like Julius Randall. Definitely people whose first name's Caesar. Can anyone give me one? First name Caesar. I've got another NBA player. And he was drafted the same draft as LeBron James, who's another double male that we've had. Anyone got it? I'll give you a clue. Cesar Milan, there you go. Cesar Azpilicueta. So it is right. So that's Cesar, isn't it? It's more Cesar Azpilicueta. Right, before I go, Caesarian. Yeah, that's brilliant, Joey. What a legend. Before I go, Sidemen's just nailed it. He didn't even let me get it out. I was going to say, who got drafted with LeBron James and played with him at the LA Lakers? Before I could get the question out, Sidemen's like the smart kid in the class. I'm about to ask the question that I've planned all class, and Sideman goes, Carmelo Anthony. Are you serious? I can't even ask the question. You just ruined it. But I'll give you it, Sideman. That was brilliant. It's just pulled out Carmelo Anthony. He answered my question before I asked it. Chad Michael Murray. Wow. Chad Michael Murray. Casey Anthony. Yeah. Casey. Dwayne Casey. I think he's the head coach of the Detroit Pistons. I just don't know any regular people with these names in my life, and I've met so many people. Meg Ryan. Do you remember Meg Ryan? Actress. I keep saying one more. I think I have a problem. I think I'm getting too much joy out of this. Too competitive. Vernon K. No. Vernon K. Can I get Vernon K? Vernon K. I had a friend called K. Dyson. Vernon. I've never met a Vernon. I've definitely heard of guys being called Vernon. Never met one. Oh, what's his name? What was his name? Oh, it's gone. That's pissed me off. It's gone. What was his name? Nah. It's done. I think I'm about to tap out here. Pulled out some real gems here tonight, guys. Ray Lewis. That wasn't it, but Ray Lewis. Yeah. There's loads of them. I enjoyed Thierry Henry that somebody pulled out. I never thought about that one because you pronounce it Henry, but it's actually Henry in it. There's a lot of really good ones tonight. Jeremy Kyle was a very, very good one. That made me go, I'll take that. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. I knew I had to leave you with a gem. Stevie Nicks, Carly Simon, Michael J. Fox. Again, not really people go Fox. Steve Madden's a good one. James Taylor, Peter Taylor, Graham Taylor, Bernard Lee. Right. Patrick Kane, Evander Kane, both hockey players, not related. Yeah, Kane. Didn't Kane play for Chicago? Chicago. Am I right in saying that Kane played for Chicago? I think he did. I'm pretty sure I've watched him a few times. Unless it's one of the Canes did. It was good. Everyone wearing Kane jerseys, which is hilarious. Is it the Blackhawks? They're called Chicago Blackhawks, I think. Anyway, pretty sure there was a Kane player. Before I go, I'm going to leave you with this. 316. Harry Kane, yeah. Harry Kane. And I'm going to sing just to finish off. Kristen Scott Thomas, beautiful. What is his name? Okay, we're going to leave you with this. And then I'm off. Wow, it's midnight. All right, here we go. Interesting that Patrick Kane was born in Buffalo and Evander Kane played in Buffalo. Interesting stuff, Agent D. I like it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Monday, took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, we chilled on Sunday. Come on, I've pulled out a classic there. And I'm gone. I'm definitely going after. Thank you, Jordan. Craig David. Get in there, Adam. That's the one that I wanted. Craig David. Can I get a rewind? Boom. Yes. Adios, guys. Eyes are burning. I'm going to go put water in my eyes. Wash up these plates. But yeah, and then let's see what tomorrow brings, eh? Let's see if I can get a flight or not. Yeah, Craig David did steal a living, but I'm going to stop talking because I won't shut up. Much love. Thanks for your support. Thanks if you're on my website. Thanks for subbing to my channel. If you unsubscribe, you just keep subbing back. Share my work if you can. Maybe not this video. Look like shite, don't I? But whatever. Take care. This was pretty fun. Some good banter. Jean Felipe, excellent. And take care. I'm off to bed. Well, kind of, in about an hour. See ya.